ShoutCaster and Stormy don't really necessarily have the tools to consistently be that cleanup crew, because you still have to deal with TREX and Royal Milk. We've seen a few times ShoutCaster dives in, gets eaten up by an implosion, and he disappears, and SRG has to reset.
Yeah, and I think that last team fight especially, we got to see the two point of views that we've had at the end of the draft. You went for towards SRG, and we got to see why. It was easy for them to pull off a complicated strategy. They're controlling the map. They knew where to go with the divergent place, and that rattled Falcon Esports. But then, suddenly SRG faced a big Falcon problem in that last team fight, which is once Falcon can see that opening, just a little bit of glimmer of hope, then you can jump in and enter as the taker to get that W set to turn things around.
Yeah, we're gonna quickly talk about our MVP of this game, right? We have Dax on the Joy. The first
lower side is looking crazy right now, guys.
Catch the Joy, right? Guinevere doesn't necessarily have the best tools,
like super crazy, guys.
Order, but most of the time, Cram is not going to be in position to deal with a Joy that is just sidestepping every single ability. So your best chance is to watch out as the game goes late.
You got SRG, Aurora.
I think, Remar painted a really good picture here, because again, we saw both sides, and as much as we want to stop Dax, I think the answer from SRG was tempo. We're going to try and out-tempo you so that you will always be on that back foot. But then once it kind of evened out, and especially in a position where there was all missing inhibitors for Falcon, it looked pretty grim. Generally, that's where you expect the end game to actually happen, but when you pull up the highlights, you could see how devastating the game was early as it slowly transitions into the Dax game.
Yeah, what Dax was able to do here, it mitigated what could have been an absolutely even worse situation for Falcon Esports, getting wins when he can. That double kill felt like that should have been
I don't know, bro. They keep on letting the Bruno through, bro.
Foreshadowing that if you lose your position, if you are not careful, if Dax is in a great place to just jump to where Innocent is, he will take that chance. When you go back to what happened in that big final team fight, that's exactly what happened.
This is sort of also
Team Spirit just haven't been able to do it. We'll see. We'll see what happens when it gets to best of 3 if Team Spirit can pull off a big win.
Dax always has been able to find these moments, and that was his only death, but at a very good cost. He started out the game leading up to this late game, and who is going to stop him? There's no
good, guys.
Was exposed. Dax just dances on top of him.
Yeah, today was a little chaotic, but it was all right. Tomorrow we're going to be doing play-by-play. Dojo, what's up?
We're not only out of position, but
Len,
also didn't have
Mint, how's it going, guys?
Yeah. That's the best thing about, well, simple to pull off lineups. When you have one clear condition or two clear conditions, compared to a lineup that you mentioned, Gideon, they had to set the tempo for SRG. They had to be the ones going forward, making sure that Falcon Esports doesn't get an opportunity to position and be comfortable. Because if you put them in an uncomfortable spot, how are they going to set up a team fight around that tick reel? They can't. How are they going to set up for the Joy? They can't. But then once it's, you give them that opening, again, as I mentioned, if you're one frontliner, one of the best options that you have to actually stop that Joy goes a little bit too forward. Once the flicker is gone from the low Yi, then that's all of the chances that you need, all of the room that you need to make a play.
Honestly, I got to give it over, especially from like mid going into the transition to the late game. PX7 played a solid game despite only going 1, 2, and 2. The disengages were especially important for Benny to not take any more deaths after that early game.
Yeah, I mean, Rema talked about the 2% win probability for Falcon. That 2% is DJY. So. I knew we should have tied him up somewhere.
I tried to lock him up to not go for that interview, but you know, he's somehow able to break free. He's one slippery boy. With that being said, though, we want to quickly shout out for all of our stressed out fans, for all the Myanmar people who shout out yes to Falcon. Enjoy the Secret Lab Chair Titan Evo. You can once again.
Someone said that. Never interviewed DJY
play
before
better
the
for
match,
longer with ergonomic chairs designed to keep you on the top of your game. The Secret Lab Titan Evo is designed to adapt to different postures across various activities. So not only is it great for PC gaming, you can enjoy proper ergonomic support while mobile gaming as well. So treat yourself to the same match-winning comfort.
They're a bit too loud. Hold on.
I'll fix. Teams that we have here at M6. The Titan Evo.
I'll fix.
Whether or not you
I'm not on my good mic right now, so
Secret Lab has got you covered, boys.
Let me put up the gain. Hold on one second. Let me mess with
posture problems or anything like that.
No.
Properties.
Just showed me that
At least the quality of the stream is all right, right?
To a comfortable angle for you to lean on and cry.
Great point, because when we're talking about uncomfortable angles, there is one particular key moment that
Filters.
we have to highlight in this game that changed absolutely
Let's add some
everything.
gain.
Remar, you are the one who brought this up to us.
Okay.
Please break it down.
Please, I will break it down while Husky breaks down beside me. So let's look at Stormy.
Hello, hello, hello. That's a little bit better, right? That's a little bit better.
In front of him. Innocent provides the vision.
Check.
Conceal play. Stormy flinches and flickers. Royal Milk. You could actually argue that that was a
boom,
very
boom, 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 boom.
ult, but once Cram stepped forward, Dax knew, okay, I know where the frontliners are already. We had vision on Yumes. That means the backline is easy to access. There's no more flicker on that low Yi, meaning I can go forward. Let's bring it back right a bit. It's a great read by Dax, honestly, to just know I can go forward, and then Kid X to finally landing that big implosion, the one that he was looking for all this game long, the one that can set up the team for success.
Man, very jittery, you're right. I mean, the initial flinch already looked good, but also the angle that Dax found using the Lord as, you know, hopscotch to finally get into the back. He hopscotch off the Lord, then Stormy, and then what's up, Innocent, how you doing?
Yeah, that's
what's up, Innocent, how you doing?
The journey that Joy went on from the Beetle to where Innocent was close.
Where's
to
my chat at? Where's my chat at?
Yeah, it certainly is, and it's just very unfortunate that
F-Nopple smash, Nova Zane, we'll see, bro.
Talk about what sets them apart from everyone else is the macro game.
SRG is not out yet. SRG is not out yet.
But thankfully, they're still in the Swiss stage, just pretty unsafe in that 1-2 bracket.
Hey, don't worry, we got
They're gonna be on lower side, and they got a little bit to go, boys.
Expected that Mina is coming up big and strong and looking to qualify our very first best of 3 to see who's gonna make it to the knockouts. It's between Twisted Minds up against.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna be casting the
boys. This match, this is for the very first
game
at the knockouts. It's going to be very good seeding, and generally most people are going to be leaning towards our RQ side, but Twisted Minds have really reshaped how we think about Mina.
Yeah, hopefully RQ Hoshi would go into this realizing that there are 2 big power picks for Twisted Minds, Sicilian, Bruno. Take those away, you're forcing Twisted Minds to play in a way we haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, there's one more from the pocket is also the Joy, right? We've seen that Joy take down Vamos on day 1, even sort of exploiting a shortcut. So if this one was an upset, Twisted Minds against RQ Hoshi might be a bigger upset.
I mean, it's going to be crazy. This is for the very first slot in the knockouts. It's going to be a best of 3, but with that being said, you guys are currently watching the M6 World Championship.
Has tomorrow's schedule been posted yet?
We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, more MLBB action.
No, it hasn't. If the BTK game is the last game of the day tomorrow, I'm going to be casting it. BTK's last game? Where did it get posted? Damn, I'm going to be casting that game, guys. I don't know, sometimes I have a curse, sometimes I have a bless, it just depends. It just depends, guys. Sometimes we curse, sometimes we bless. Yeah, 10 minutes. I need coffee, boys. I want to look at the bracket. I gotta look at the bracket, man. What's the bracket looking like right now, boys? Like, what are all the possibilities right now? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so KBG went to 1-2. Now everybody's going to 2-1, so it's Falcon, NIP goes to 2-1, and then tomorrow we decided Vamos, CFU, Team Spirit, TLID go to 2-1. 2-1 group's gonna be pretty scary too, man. The groups are getting scary at this point. I gotta make coffee real quick. Brigida might come join too.
Fight for ultimate glory starts now.
Oh shit. How's the stream quality, guys? Mirko stayed at the venue to watch the RQ game. It's kind of low. We can try bumping up the bit rate maybe to 6,000. Let's see. I mean, I know my camera isn't gonna look that great. Quality looks alright on my side. It gets a little buggy sometimes. Bro, I told our boy DJ Y to vote for Onyx tomorrow. I need a public vote on Onyx from DJ Y. One natural light in here. Game never over. Game never over. Feel like Simon indirectly. I don't know. I don't think really. I don't know. I think they're just a little off, man. And every year, teams are getting a little better and better, man. More regions are stepping up. You can't sleep. Can't sleep on anybody, man. TREX, when you see the draw stage after the game day, the last match is on the board, then it says advanced knockout stage. Does this mean the teams will fight again or not? No, if a team is 2-0, like for example, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab Inkin and bring it. Hold on. Where's my room key? There it is.
Fight for ultimate glory starts now.
Welcome back, everybody, to the M6 World Championship here in Malaysia. Currently, it is 5:56 GMT plus 8 here at IOI City Mall for those tuning in all across the world to watch our very first team to make sure that maybe after this best of 3, we'll qualify for the knockout stage. An exciting time to be alive. My name is Gideon Q here as your desk host, alongside Huskin as well as Ranmar as well at the table. We just experienced a pretty big upset coming in from Falcons. A single moment is all it takes. Could it be the same for Twisted Minds as well as RRQ Hoshi?
I feel like for this one, it's not going to be as clear cut. There's a clear underdog going into this one. But at the same time, I feel like it's going to have to be multiple moments for real if they want to pull off that upset.
Multiple moments? I mean, let's break it down, right? Because we got to give a shout out to Kadia Gaming and Esports District, which unites gamers, communities, and fans all across genres and all walks of life. But the main opinion amongst the community, even in Kadia, is that MENA was supposed to be, especially after MSC 2024, one of the weaker regions. 6 months later, well, technically 5 at this point, 5 and a couple more days, MENA now looking to be the first team to qualify for the knockout rounds.
I mean, if you tell me that it's going to be Twisted Minds against RQ Hoshi for the first advancement series to knockouts a few months ago, I would either say that you're dreaming or I'm dreaming. But it's not a dream anymore, right? There actually is a chance for one of the biggest upsets in the Swiss stage.
Which begs the question, who is going to win? Who have you guys decided to support? Remember, from November the 18th all the way to December 29th, you can participate in the M6 Lucky Gift Draw. Join the draw for a chance to win a Claude new epic.
You guys can hear the Filipinos now.
I mean, this model is
Wait, can I request for utensils?
You can earn
Where are
in-game. The
you? How do I
BHX
request?
new M4 epic painted skin light seeker, and don't miss the rare opportunity to get the BHX.
Wait, I tried pressing
exclusive
under
and
service.
prime skins
Yeah,
returning
sit there
for
for now,
a very
Rita.
limited amount of time. So those of you
Sorry.
who've been DMing
Can I get
me,
one?
how am I going to get all the other skins? We got you.
You don't forget
covered.
to
But
give
Redmar,
back my
talk to
adapter.
me here.
Yeah.
Because Twisted Minds,
Wait, how do I call a room
are you of the
service?
same opinion with MENA being one of
Hello.
the weaker regions now emerging to be maybe one of the strongest?
I mean, heading into this one, yeah, there were a lot of questions, especially in the Swiss stage, because when we saw GK
We
just
Esports
finished
perform at the
casting.
wild card, to be
I
fair,
mean-
we
I
didn't get to
trust
see
it.
them perform to their peak.
Yeah, it doesn't
and
smell bad.
there
No,
wasn't a lot
how
of
do I
give in
call?
that one. So Twisted Minds, the
I think 0.
expectations for them
Nope, 1.
weren't quite
Nope.
there yet. So
I deserve it.
now that we've seen them
TREX.
go into the 2-0 bracket,
Call
now
them and
being
tell
one
them
of
your
the first
phone is
teams to
broken.
potentially get into
How do you
the
call them if it's broken?
knockout stages, they beat
It's
the
hot
team that
glitch.
just beat SRG to make it here.
Ah, okay. Nice one.
Now you could definitely say that if not MENA, at least Twisted Minds. At least Twisted Minds is up
How
there.
do you like
Yeah,
increase
I
the
think they
volume?
also are helping the whole region to re-establish sort of like the expectations for them. Like Redma
Like is
mentioned, right?
this?
We looked at
There we go.
DK
My first
in the
ever
wild card
mic.
and we were like,
Whoa!
okay, Twisted Minds might not be that great. Looking at the second
not-
seat itself, but right now
They're not
they are looking
answering.
greater than ever
It's
for
just
sure.
ringing.
I mean, that's the whole
Just
theme
wait.
coming into M6.
Some
But for this particular
legends
match
are
here,
told,
I hope
some
you guys
legends
are ready. For
turn
Twisted Minds and as
on
well as
you.
RRQ are going to be waiting for this best of 3 to start,
Ready
especially that
for
draft because we're all
century.
excited for it. But the Sang Raja awaits. A trial by fire for Twisted
What?
Minds. Now, we were talking about Twisted Minds, but let's come
I can
over
see your
to the
cursor.
kingdom's perspective. Sang Rajas,
He's
this team,
there.
and especially if we're pulling it back
You're
into
not-
history
you're not
in
right.
M1, they were this
see my cursor?
close, one game away to be the first champions
That's good.
of the M series.
We're gonna put on the big TV too.
It's like RRQ just goes against what the
No,
universe
it's not
wants. They
raining.
go against the trend. In the very first day, when everyone was getting surprised by the results, RRQ said, no, we're going to make it into the next. Then they got past that challenge and made it to where they are now. So I feel like this point,
calling
RRQ are a
numbers.
team just looking destiny in the eye and saying, no, you're mine.
I feel like, I mean, yes, there is a
You
lot of
guys
history
like
going
me?
behind it, but at the same time, I feel like the veterancy is coming into play. They've been known to be like like, oh, RRQ was very, very brawly, but now they play a more macro-centric style. What do you think about this, Husky? Is that veterancy and, more importantly, the understanding of both styles helping them in the Swiss?
I think the understanding of both styles is definitely a lot more helpful because you need to be multifaceted, right? People say that this is a meta where it's the brawl meta, it's great for Indonesian teams. I agree, but you also have to understand how teams drag games out. Twisted Minds has shown that, how they beat Vamos, and also Falcons.
There you go.
Both games went pretty late, and Twisted Minds have very good control of it.
Yeah. We have to point out something real quick, though. Twisted Minds is more experienced. This roster is more experienced than RRQ Hoshi in the M Series. They were here last year as Triple Esports. They went through MSC. This RRQ Hoshi roster, it's Skylar, that one veteran
What do you
leading the
think
charge
about Mr.
of
Moba
M
Day?
Series first-timers.
That's an
What about Mr.
interesting
Moba Day?
point. Actually, you know what?
What about
If
Moba
this
Fred?
is the opinion of the desk. What about the opinions coming in from RRQ's very own Kezcute? We quickly talked to him, the battle of
Hello, Coco.
masterminds, and he mentioned that we know that Twisted Minds represented their country in
Even with
IESF, even defeating Indonesia's representative in the group stage. We can definitely learn many insights from the games. Twisted Minds has the potential to go far in the tournament, especially with the help of 2 Filipino coaches. This BO3 will be the test for them, particularly against us, RRQ Hoshi. I believe we will be able to pick up on their drafting
You single
patterns.
miss.
I definitely agree, right? Like Bruno has been a big
Call me sir.
pick for Twisted Minds. As Sicilian, we've seen the power of that as well. Like we
Where's
were
my
alluding to
phone?
it during the first day of Swiss stage,
Oh.
and when they finally show it on day 2, it was a big boon for them, the joy as well. So I think RQ Hoshi, like we kind of established early on, it is a trial by fire. And when you call back to RQ's journey to get to the world stage, it wasn't easy, right? People
Who
were
are the
looking at
top
Kingdom
3
to
best
win the
looking
local
players?
league, but like
What's
Michael said, at
this?
the night of the revolution, the castle walls fell. But right now, the Kingdom is looking solid. And if they can get past Twisted Minds and get into the knockout stage, I think hope will be restored for sure.
And I think you said the keyword there, solid. Definitely RRQ Hoshi have to be solid up against a
Who
team
do
like
you
Twisted
think
Minds.
are the
When you get to know
best-looking
these players
players?
a little bit better. Of course, their past where they were painted as the villains of MPL MENA, learning from that, getting humbled, eventually becoming champions. You have in here a team with a DNA of the moment they smell an advantage, they will jump. But that is something that can be countered by discipline, by being solid. If you don't give them that sense of an advantage, they won't be able to make a move.
Wait, hold on. Because we've seen 2 games coming in from Twisted Minds, and in both of those games, we've seen 2 different sides, where the early game was definitely a lot more favored in their first match, and then in the second match, it went the distance, and with no inhibitors, were able to turn things around. Husky, now that you've seen both facets of the Twisted Minds, is that going to be enough against the rock-solid RRQ?
It's going to be enough to put up an even fight, right? I wouldn't say that they will beat RQ 100% because that is too
Something
bold of a
looks
claim.
different.
But I think it can put them on an even pedestal against RQ, even against
Yeah.
against Vamos.
Because I
They
moved
would
this
sort of put
chip
on the back foot
couch
because
over
Vamos
more,
that time had a
maybe?
chip. They were playing extremely fast.
Mine's
But
And this
Twisted
table
Minds
goes way over here.
outwitted
Like
them
everything
at
was
the
more in
very
the corner
end.
before.
And
My
against
window's
F1, it was
like-
the exact same thing, right? They had literally nothing.
It's not
and
like
Twisted
this.
Minds
It's
still,
just on the
with
corner.
discipline, hung on.
Interesting. I mean, this is all about play styles, and I mean, now that we're coming into BO3s, I think things are going to get a little shaky here, because we've seen plenty of best of ones, but coming into the best of 3s, we have opportunities to actually adapt. BO1s or BO3s, how teams approach the games differently. I'm going to start with you, Renner, because again, you've seen these teams actually play. RQ looking a little bit more consistent, but in a best of 3, is the adaptation going to be key?
It's
or are
like
you
you're
still
taking
looking
care
for
of 2
maybe
kids.
those explosive picks?
Adaptation, I feel like, is going to be the approach here for RQ Hoshi. With Coach Kezcute mentioning that it is
So you're like putting the comments up
drafting,
there?
in his quote
Or-
earlier that they're going to be putting a little bit more focus on with Coach Lyric and Coach Daliot on Twisted Minds. So I feel like that's going to be the mindset of
Nalakas
RQ
talaga. I
Hoshi.
cannot
Okay,
hear
let's not
this.
think of them as a team that we can just simply dominate.
Oh,
the game.
yay!
Let's go
I
ahead,
can
chase
mute
those
this now.
power picks. We might need to get crafty. They have that Sicilian. That means that they have a team that are willing to try different things in the mid lane, either for early to mid game burst or
maybe
the
move
mid
this
to the late
couch
game
up,
holdout. So
move
you're
the
going to be
camera
drafting
over
around
here.
that. RQ Hoshi goes has competed up against a wide array of playstyles in MPL Indonesia alone. As much as we want to say the Brawl playstyle, the Brawl meta, Brawl server, anything like that, it still varies from the different teams in MPL ID. So if I'm RQ Hoshi, you're going to go into this with the learnings from your region and think about it as, all right, you got to beat them in the draft first.
I
Okay,
knew
with
it.
that being said,
Thanos.
it's time for us to sell you on the teams that we're thinking are going to
You
win
live?
this best of 3.
Hello.
For me personally, I
Where do we
saw
see the
RQ
comments?
play. I've seen
You'd have to
Twisted
pull
Minds.
it
I've
up,
done
bro.
some research on them. For me,
I'm
Where?
actually, you can pull them up
with
here now since we don't have.
Hoshi.
Yeah, we're watching there anyway.
Yeah.
This might be an interesting matchup, and I think that even in a best of 3,
Here you go,
this
Paul.
should be a 2.
Brigida, sing
Oh
M6
my
song
God,
again.
Brigida.
There we go.
2-0
Brigida, sing
victory for
M6 song again.
RRQ. Hoshi, I think, not only the veterancy, we've
TREX is
seen them
fasting
get really,
powers.
really comfortable as well, just like the Twisted Minds. If not so,
Welcome,
fluid
Ingen.
in their plays. That's 2-0 for me for RRQ.
Yo, Ingan. Yo, Coco.
I'm guessing. No, not guessing.
Hello to the Dino
I'm
Buddies
saying
of TREX.
RQ
To
is
the
going to
Dino
win.
Buddies
I know my
of
predictions
TREX.
from the first day of Swiss
Alright.
stage until now hasn't been great. I've been losing 99% of my prediction, but this one, 2-0 RQ, for sure. I have a lot of respect.
We're good. We're good. We're
I have a lot of
There we
respect
go.
for the players. I love Susujin, I love Skylar, but for me, I think Cascue has a special place in my heart, right? Because this guy transcends different game titles. He has such robust experience in the way he looks at the game, especially in this genre. So yeah, Cascue's the man.
Well, that social media is about to call you guys the most professional, best talents, casters, analysts, because this is my prediction,
From ground.
but this is my pick.
That is interesting.
Oh, the
2-1
dirty's
for
off.
Twisted
Hey,
Minds. Sell
Rafi,
me on this.
it's been
You gotta-
hitting
there's
every
gotta be an
prediction,
angle we're
huh?
seeing that we're not seeing.
Maybe, honestly, I feel like at this point I might just have been carried away by what we saw from Falcon versus SRG. But hey, what if that's going to be one of these days where somehow, someway, it's actually Twisted who's going to qualify first, even though in my mind as an analyst is telling me to just predict RK Hoshi, please. Everything that we've seen from their drafts, how they play, what they've been doing in SPS before this. Again, of course, even though they were unfortunately eliminated from that one. But there's enough evidence in your mind right now that RQ Hoshi will win this. But I don't know why my twisted mind just goes into that.
Yeah, I mean, the Twisted Minds have already got you speaking in third person at this point, right? That's how crazy the tournament has been going in the Swiss stage. You never know what's going to happen. And I get that momentum. What about you, Hazi? Is that going, if let's say, Twisted Minds take the, we predicted 2-0.
Hell yeah, we did.
If Twisted Minds take that very first game, is that going to shake you up? Is that going to break your stance?
No, I still would stick with RQ, Hoshi. I still think that overall as a team, as much as, in reality, Twisted Minds lineup has a lot more experience in the players, I still think RQ Hoshi has more taste.
All right, with that being said, it's time to sell you on these teams even more. As the very first team lineup, it's going to be the Twisted Minds with Sano, Troll, Puffin, Horda, but this time with Mike Sama coming in to play EXP instead of Sanji.
That is
Wait, what happened?
an interesting choice. I
my glasses
wonder
on.
though why. Go, Mike Sama, of course, we haven't seen a lot of him even in MPL MENA. Yes, he has performed. It hasn't been that long since he played, but this might actually change the dynamic. I may or may not be regretting the prediction already, but okay, Mike Sama, he's definitely going to be the focus here.
It was what? Hoda, Troll, Cuffin, Sano, and Sanji.
Your EXP laner, well, make sure you win the mid. I'm going to default to that. Troll and Cuffin here have to get picks that are aggressive in the map and can rotate. This cannot be let's focus on the counter punching style and try to punish RQ Hoshi mindset for Twisted Minds. They have to be the
Let me be the. Brigida, sing the.
No, I don't want to
I mean,
sing.
Sing the
we
song.
don't know what version of RQ Hoshi we're going to get here today.
Why do you keep
Kingdom
making me
continues to
sing?
try and to reign with Skylar.
Do you guys think
Rin, Sutsujin,
I can be a singer?
Especially
Cut it.
when you are looking
Cut.
at
Stick.
Cut it.
There's no stick.
Cut
matchup
it.
is
Cut.
going to
Cut.
really
Cut.
come down to how fast Twisted Minds
Glide.
can accelerate the tempo, right? Because Dyron has shown in the 2 previous games that they played. he is
What if
very
MENA
quick to
win
go
the
fast. Even
M6?
Skylar, you see when they are ahead, Skylar, E-Dog, they start making those plays. It's
Yo,
not just big plays, but
this is
also
Western
they
cuisine.
add on some
What's
style and
better,
flair into
this
their
or this?
execution. So RQ Hoshi just play
Do you
the
like
way
a
that they
fattier
do. They have
steak
that Frederick
or
pocket pick
a
for Susujin.
that's
every single
fatty
time they need it. I mean, the high could
Like,
somehow
for
pop up as
example,
well
I like a
if
ribeye
it
because
comes
it's
down
a
to the
little fattier
situation.
and it's a
Or
little more
Hoshi
flavor.
just play how they did in the previous 2 series, and I think they will be fine.
I feel like every single time we talk about
Lost in the.
there are moments
Why
in their
didn't
games where they do feel like,
Lost
oh, yeah,
in the
this is definitely a problem. But
shadows.
no,
Off
the
tune.
macro, but the
Sorry.
brawlness kind
Lost
of
in the
seeps on through every once
shadows.
in a while, and I'm
Still
hoping
off
today
tune.
maybe the Twisted
She's a
Minds
hard
could,
coach.
get under their skin to hopefully.
Brigitte, do we have a chance against FNOP?
You know, I think I realized something
Who's
funny.
you?
What? As to why
Us,
maybe
we're the
universe was
BTK
trying to
people.
will me to
You're in
predict
the
Twisted
NA
Minds.
chat right now.
You know Mike Sama's
Actually-
actual first name? It's Ren.
I don't wanna.
Maybe that's what I was.
I don't wanna
saying.
predict
Maybe it's
anymore.
not even.
No,
like
everyone's
that.
scared to
It's
predict at
as
this
simple as
time.
the universe, like, yo, dude, with
Everything's
the same
going
name.
crazy.
Just now,
But again,
SRG.
I don't have a lot of info on Mike Sama. A majority of the time, it is Sanji playing for Twisted Minds. So maybe that's the approach.
Say FNOP.
Where RQ Hoshi is
Eagles
expecting
America.
This specific playstyle from a specific
Just let everyone
style.
curse them. We're actually gonna ask DJY in the interview before the FNOP game tomorrow who he thinks is gonna win.
I'm also thinking maybe there's the
Suppose,
possibility.
bro, I don't know. I guess he said SRG was gonna win and was like
No,
talking.
I think he said. No, actually, let's just check the.
Yeah, check it out real quick.
But maybe like he said that.
It could be. I mean, damage EXP
Falcon's
laners, we
gonna
still
win.
hasn't been seen much. I mean, we saw that early on by
It
from Make
sounds
and
like a
Evolve
DJ
that
I think.
Makino, it didn't really pan out too well, right? The Paquito, there were some merits to it.
Oh, did the
but
screen
it
black
just
out?
didn't fit into what we've seen
Sorry,
so
guys.
far.
My
There
bad,
are
Paul.
some teams even in MPL Malaysia that
Because he
has
full
done these kind of
screen
switch
Yeah.
through, Todak for a good example. They not only switch out one player, they switch out an entire squad. Vamos has done it with support
Wait,
and smooth. So in
let's
this
look
case,
for
with how
DJ1.
tough XP lane already is, maybe Mike Sama could be the solution.
Night Summer could be the solution, but at the same time, it could just be a curse as well. I mean, keep in mind, the guys, we're going to be looking at the players up on this stage. They had a bit of a ping test with the new ROG Phone 9 Pro. It's looking good for them to make, and honestly, these happen so quick.
Yeah. I mean, that's how fast the ROG Phone 9 is, right?
Yeah.
Those ping tests just go breezed by quickly. The moment you're in there, everything's all good. Connection.
I'm on a laptop right now, guys,
performance,
so if
move,
anything happens to the stream, I'm not gonna see it, so you guys just gotta let me know.
Show plays don't make themselves,
Mr. Yasu? No, Yasu's not here.
Yeah, where is
That's
Yasu?
how you get the best gameplay from
Yasu
the
Pot.
phone to the screen.
Oh,
to
there,
the
there.
ring.
You're not going to finish it up?
Yeah,
Come on.
sure,
You
but
even
wait.
voted for RRQ as well, to the king at that point.
Why did
But
you laugh?
Omar, I got to ask you, because again, you are going for Twisted Minds. We're looking for ways, especially if you're in the shoes of the Twisted Minds. How exactly are you going to approach RRQ? It's going to be a drafting battle overall. Are there key picks that come to mind?
Was
You're
that
gonna be
Clipper
looking
guy?
at the picks of iDoc, number
Which
one.
matches
If you want
you're
to
looking forward
beat
mostly?
a team,
I mean, of course, it's the
quality
SRG
of
match, bro.
RRQ
SRG
Hoshi,
was Falcons,
you have to
which
look
is
at
like
the
right
center
now, I
of the map.
believe.
You look at the
Yeah,
Cholos, the
sure,
Khaleeds,
but
the
we all
Matildas.
know that
You
you
take
got
those
a
three away,
curse.
or at least
Let's take
challenge
out of the
or
curse
be
right now.
prepared
Okay,
for that.
so
then
how
that's
many champs
one
do you
part
have
of the game plan.
SRG
The
gonna
other
go
one
against
is
the
how are you
Falcon
going to translate
Esports?
your control
I mean,
in the
like,
middle of the
I'm gonna
map
be honest,
to
bro.
making sure
SRG
you get
100%
yourself
winning
against
this. I'm
Ano
sorry.
and help him against Sky.
What did he say?
100% winning
That's an
this.
interesting approach. but-
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be honest, chat. SRG 100% winning this. I'm gonna be honest, chat.
Okay, so that's what he did.
Nervous or stressed out.
Apparently,
Damn,
that's
bro.
One step at a time.
What do you think the percentages are on FNOP winning tomorrow?
That's not 100% winning this.
See, that's why I don't want
Against BTK?
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
against anyone.
Anyone.
Chat.
That's how. I'm joking.
You're in
Half these people are Filipino.
I'll have them.
You guys are like most of my
Being
demographic.
said, it is time to start this game. Let's
Okay.
head on over to the drafting phase and figure out what
This is best of 3, right?
the masterminds
Yes.
are going
Yes,
to
best of
equip
3.
their
Yes, Paul.
players with the
Yes,
best
Paul.
weapons
Yes,
possible.
Paul.
As we head on into
Hey,
it,
hey,
it
hey.
looks like from
Say what
the
I
looks
taught
of
you.
it,
Oh, it was
the Twisted
Ernashi,
Minds
not
on the
you.
blue side with RRQ
have you been
Hoshi on the
teaching?
red.
Okay.
This isn't an elimination game. This is like a
Whoever wins gets to go to the knockouts.
It's a real deal.
Here is that
The first one
I
is
need to
what?
pause it real quick just so it wait 1 second.
Game in this meta, where EXP laners sometimes are the ones going forward, getting vision and acting like the roamer, while it's the roamer who's
Okay.
maybe peeling back a little bit more.
Wait, did you order food, bro?
The back line, something that EXP
Did you order
laners
from
are
Yasmin?
doing in the past. But
All you guys order
you
from
juggle
Yasmin?
that, and how well you do that is what
I need to,
distinguishes
bro.
the best EXP roamer tandems.
You want to
in
eat
this
steaks
meta.
together?
But now you have
Order
two
from my
roamers
place.
and EXP laners who speak the different language.
Go ahead and tell Yasmin.
Yeah, just tell her to wait. What'd you get? Wait, let me see what you got.
So Are
might
you
just
gonna
get
go
the
for
same
something
thing.
solid and rush something like the
Probably the
Hylos?
ribeye.
Or, well, you rush your power pick in the Bruno for Saan.
Bruno first picks are
Tell him to make, just tell her to do 2 of those, 1 for me too. Same thing, just same way you have it. I saw, yeah, medium rare, yeah.
First one.
Yeah. All the same thing. Yeah, pumpkin rice is fine. Just say 2 of those, 1 for TREX. Oh shit, guys, I'm sorry, Paul.
I do like that Joy ban. We kind of
Whoops.
spoke about it a little bit. The Joy being one of the pocket
There we
picks of
go.
Twisted Minds. You take that away, and right now Twisted Minds, they might
Oh, we
still
matched
consider
up?
that Cecilia
We gotta
being
fast
a late
forward
game
real quick,
option like
guys.
they did with FCon, but we saw how that was dealt with earlier today as well.
Yeah, Sicilian and Bruno won't be
I'm a half
100%
state
win.
with
Come on,
TREX.
Just chase your comforts already. You're up against RRQ Hoshi. Get your
What are you doing?
comfortable
I'm
strategy
trying to
and
match it
get
with
someone
what
like
my
Joe
people
or
are
someone who
seeing.
can go forward, get vision, and help control the tempo. If they cannot be the ones to actually take
We're watching
hold
on a
of it
different
and
screen.
dictate
So,
the tempo, at
ours is
least
a bit
stop
delayed.
RRQ Hoshi
Bro, you
from
can
ballooning
sit
to
if you
Yeah,
want.
delayed for like
I think
2
at that
2
point,
seconds.
What, Cho, Cecilia, again? If
I don't want to be in the middle, TREX.
You don't want to be in the middle?
I don't want to be in front of the mic.
Shit.
Just say bad shit.
It does allow you to play incredibly fast against squishy targets like Jusin, Granger.
Put the American in the middle.
Great burst
Here.
potential, but
Look, bro, dude, just sit
I'm
under this.
surprised that they went for Nolan instead of a Suyo. I would assume that would be kind
TREX
of
should be the
choice,
closest.
perhaps looking at
The
Jusin
camera's
being
right here.
as
Nah, it goes
comfortable
The camera's over here.
with all of that,
Oh my god, guys. Don't be so
I can
awkward.
understand, but still, you need
You
an
already
answer
stay
to get
here.
from
You're the
Jusin.
You want to sit here?
Over here.
You can sit here on this side then.
There. Yeah, you're the Hulk free.
You're the
Hulk.
Free.
So honestly, maybe it's because we don't see
No,
Nolan
that's
often
my hat.
here in the
I'll go
Swiss
to
stages,
Mobile
and
Legends
maybe a
Esports,
bit more of the
YouTube.
RQ draft.
Here, just
I'll
put
chat
your legs
Vegeta
under this
at
board though.
TREX's
Especially
stream.
since right now we're not fully too sure what
What?
the roam pick is going to be for Twisted Minds and the mid as well.
Okay.
That
There we go. Is everybody good now?
most of the, what we
Yes.
call
Okay.
powerhouse regions, you pick Juicin against a team from outside the powerhouse regions.
What's your
and
ad?
then
What's
you
your
see
ad?
the Juicin tearing it.
Uh,
It
TREX-
might actually
TREX
end up
gas.
becoming
Everyone
the
looking
best
for
case in the
Brigid.
early to the
Stop, stop, stop.
Everyone looking for Brigida.
Come to TREX cast.
Come to. What's your ad?
TREX.
Whoa.
Yes, like this, like this.
And we've seen
Yes.
a couple of ways to do it.
But like that.
1-1, but with heroes that are very
She's
low
live with
level,
TREX right
there's
now.
a lot of heroes that can get by the Juicin and make it really hard for us to start stacking the Lantern Flash. This Tigro
Bro,
ban
Sano
is
got Bruno. Sano got
definitely
Bruno.
kind of to try and limit
They banned the
what
Cecilia.
ADOM has in its arsenal. There's
But
also
they
the
gave
Shield
the
Cecilia as
Jushin to
well.
RQ.
They've been insanely good at
Nolan
finding
for
picks that you
Twisted.
don't even think
No
is
jungler
possible.
for RQ
But
just
this
yet.
Tigro also means that Twisted
Suyo,
Minds
is it
start
open? No, it's
thinking about
banned.
what Troll
Suyo's
is.
open and
He's already
Alpha's
lost
open.
Matilda, now he doesn't have
I
his,
think I would have
prime
banned the
primary
Suyo
Tigro with
and
him. What is the next option?
the Alpha instead of the
I think
Tig.
even
What if this is
I want
another-
to say yes, but at the same time,
Like
I'm more
Hayabusa game?
concerned right now for Covet because again,
Freddy?
there is a bit
Freddy,
of a
are
pinch
you
in terms of
okay?
the age pool, right? Sicilian is already out.
Beatrix
now.
for
Dixon is
RQ,
going to
maybe?
be Aurora,
No, they have
Disengage. That kind of leaves you with like
They have the
Valentina,
Granger.
but Valentina completely gets outranged by, unfortunately,
Maybe you have bad
Jushin.
eyes, bro.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Here, I'll
Vex
put it.
is
I'll put it
the
closer.
Last best option, it looks like. But then if they're
Wonder if
gonna
I can
go for
make it
something like
bigger.
a Valentina, if it's not the Vexana and they go
Yeah, we're
Valentina,
watching
then
there
they're
anyway,
pairing it
make
up
it
with
big.
high poke, high aggro.
Big, bro.
Just
Yeah, but
weave
like
in
it's gonna
and
go
weave
black.
out.
No, I mean, like,
Weave out. I feel like
Can I
that
zoom in on
should be the
chat?
approach
Can I make chat bigger?
for this draft.
If
They
you
banned we still haven't seen
I
a jungler
can't.
yet. They could be a Fredrin, like you don't really have the damage to blow through the Fredrin until Bruno kind of stacks up his items. We've talked about Fredrin.
Where's
being
Mirko? He's watching the RQ
on
game on
hits,
stage.
For most teams, especially on that red side, this Phovis ban could open up maybe Khalid or the Cho for RQ as well, right? It directly contributes to stopping these mobile heroes for the team.
You don't see
You
the
can't see the
van.
van,
Yeah.
bro?
Does come true. I think seeing that Phovis
Here.
ban kind of reaffirms RQ.
Yeah.
It's right here.
RQ's
You can
mind
watch
that
on
this
there.
show is now a very viable pick.
I have to agree
Does
with
that
it.
matter?
But
Yeah.
honestly, for me,
Are you
the
supposed to
question
be
is
wearing
whether
glasses,
Ranger-
bro?
Is there a
Yeah.
possibility?
Oh,
Because
no.
Ranger has used Roger before. I wouldn't. I mean, people who play Roger tend to also have, dabbled in the Yishin Shins and also.
it's
pre-reworked
legit Mike
Ranger.
Sama.
They told us to leave. They said, you can go and join Mirko and get on TREX. Just leave Brigida.
Haven't seen the EXP laner yet.
Alucard said, "Stop it, simps."
So what?
Good job, Alucard.
Stop it, Sid.
Good job, Alucard.
If there's
Good
another,
job,
if you're
Alucard.
expecting maybe another projectile, is it worth picking up Lolita
I wonder if I
specifically
turn off
against
this
this
light.
Granger?
It might be better.
Was he better?
Have a Lolita, but then
And
you
then turn this one on?
No, we close this one.
this chip could
Oh, shit.
change the dynamics. So again, it opens up that
Chip
macro
Valen.
versatility for Twisted Minds. But this also feels like you are relying a lot on Nolan.
Chip, is that our first? Have we seen Chip yet in Swiss?
Yeah, we did.
Zorn, and they
This
lost.
is gonna go into their own.
Because of the joy.
What if they're mad lads enough?
What did
Yo,
Stranger Jungle. Wow.
Yeah.
I would not have said that.
Oh,
They've done a lot of setup. Although my
Oh,
only issue
shit.
is the Harrow. I was
wait.
thinking maybe
Stranger
Matrix.
Jungle.
I mean, there's a lot we're going to be talking about
Right?
all
Yeah.
outside of the cast. Let's throw it over to our casters. Take it away.
What happened?
Oh my God, Paul.
Oh my god, Bolt.
Here we shout. I'm super excited to see this one around, and man, I feel the same way. You know, we're gonna have this Granger jungle now here.
His tie looks like
I
nice.
know. I was saying that they got the swap.
For the matchup ahead of us, but I don't know. I'm liking
They
the
both got the
difference
gray
here.
on,
Both
and
of
then the
the
tie
teams-
is the
I
suit.
know
And
there's
the
a
suit
chip
is the.
to
I mean, in the
their
shirt's the
stuff,
tie, and the tie is the shirt.
I'm wondering if they'll be able to utilize
noticed
it
that
because
earlier.
we
I was like,
have seen in the
sheesh.
past, maybe the chip doesn't work out because it was a power pick for the longest time. But let's see.
Upon the land of dawn sits an empty throne.
Oh no, they don't have knockback.
Uh-oh. Honestly, when we first started this morning, it was rough hearing ourselves so loud on the stage. I was like, shit, bro. Like, when we first started, there wasn't many people in the stadium. And there was, like, a lot of echo in the back.
Jumping in the game. We're going to find out
Could you
if
move
this
the
is actually going to work
cursor?
out for them,
Where do you wanna
because we know that, again, the momentum that both these teams have had throughout the Swiss stage has been
Come
pretty good. But with that, you know, looking at this now, I think when we talk
No,
about
they
the
don't have
specific
Dogba.
heroes that could change the course of this game,
That's hard, I said.
quite aggressive.
And mid lane, a lot of damage
Oh,
being done.
my order's almost
Something
here.
expected, right? Show Zeus in mid combo.
Could you lend
is
me
going to
your
be
key
very
card?
impressive just in terms of
Oh,
how
no.
No?
Make sure you guys
Yeah.
go ahead and grab yourselves the
Will you pass me the
M6
remote?
pass. It's available now from the 18th of November all the
I'll
way
just-
to the 29th of December. You can complete all tasks in the game to reach level 75 for free.
TREX, is BTK getting cooked tomorrow?
Guys, of course, the
You can try closing them.
mode, the glory avatar border, the battle mode for Baksha, and the new special skin for Baksha as well. The Dauntless Shield, all for free. So back to the game. I think one of the things here too, Stafa, is the pacing, I guess you could say, this time around for Arcuoshi. We know that they love to fight, especially early on. With a lineup like this, especially with the Granger, I think once you have that level
Now it's just the
4
boys.
from Edok, like
We don't need
we've
no
seen
girl here.
with
We're
this
gonna do
show,
guy stuff.
Yeah, guy stuff, boy stuff. Not weird stuff.
Almost dead, 10%. Hoda gonna be able to block that Death Sonata to make sure First Blood isn't given too early on. But a beautiful lantern pull on Coffin, going to continue the pressure on for RQ.
Again, pressure is what we expect here with the lineup from RQ.
I wasn't gonna go upstairs.
Better hero. A chip. They start up this turtle right away.
Hoda's just going for it and instantly seals it away before RQ Hoshi can even respond. We're gonna see Mike Summer pull the back with the lantern, going to use the glorious pathway to get out.
Very decisive.
Like Summer's
decision
playing-
Might
to
just
go
be best
start
here,
that
bro.
turtle right away, based on how things went, and they
Hylos.
secure them that objective. Great for Twisted Minds.
Sanji.
Taking a look here, emblems-wise as well, this is nothing, you know, too out of the ordinary. Of course, on both sides still, you have the revitalizers
my
for
other
both
phone at?
these teams to go around with. But even then, the matchup in the jungle alone, I'm wondering how the pacing will be, because
Yeah.
so far, even
Sure
for
did
Hoda,
already.
he's been doing pretty good, you know, dealing with the pacing that needs to be set up against this Granger jungle.
Yeah, wish they'd let us know what happened to the players that are getting
Is
subbed.
even if you don't force these fights,
Because I know some of BTK's players weren't feeling too good during their game yesterday. Like, they were kind of sick. So I hope a bunch of players aren't like,
No, I also got some.
to this. You know, we usually see this with King Kong.
That's why Matt
before
was
when he
playing.
loved to pick
hopefully
the
everyone's
lead
not
and
coming down with
and they'll
something.
go ahead and work around that. But
I don't know.
so far, it's been a struggle to really find
Hopefully
that
not.
kickoff from either side. But now that Edok has the way the
Slow
draw
game so
available,
far.
This is where we see them possibly trying to make a play. Sano's going to give the information, really. The kick. Good
Oh!
From Troll, though. Not going to let the way of the Dragon go in the direction they wanted. Pops on the shortcut. Troll will be taken out first blood. Go over to Sutsujin. And even the Twisted Minds takes the portal through RRQ Hoshi. Instantly scatter their front lines and don't give them any space.
That's better here.
That was the right idea, man. You know, like, they went in, Troll goes in Zaman Force.
Here comes Hoda, looking for Skylar. We're going to see the flicker used. Zaman Force as well, allowing the Harif to jump away easily from Hoda.
Good flicker, and that's the point I was going to say earlier on. You know, that was the right idea. Drop the shortcut, go in. Ida actually survived that initiation through the portals because he had the flicker, and then Skylar there too, burning that will stay alive. First item pickup, the priority here for Sutsujin is going to be the Sky Piercer, man. So wondering what else the build will be here for this Granger in the jungle, but this time around,
You can push that light back more. We're going to be watching off this, so it's not blinding us.
Now 1-for-1, both teams. Edok, it's going to be a little bit careful here. Doesn't have a flicker available. It still has the backup of the team Rins there as well. So still, both teams kind of looking for this side of the map where they can actually really punish things.
Reports are having at 7:05.
Is it raining outside? Hopefully it's not raining outside.
They definitely have more of an early to mid-game power spike. So even though you're on a hero that can actually scale up with stacks like the Granger, we see Sutsujin going for Sky Piercer to just pull out aggro the early game.
They're again focus on the bottom side. This is what we see teams really do, especially
J Gold, what's up?
The Bruno right now, and this might be the play for them, but so far so good. Troll's been exactly where he needs to be. Kind of keeping an eye on Sano there, making sure that, you know, doesn't get too out of control from the pressure being put by RQ. And so they still kind of look for things, and this is still the answer, though. You can see them really focusing down, doubling down on the side of the map. They want to start to get some of the tier 1 down if they can.
They're just smothering them right now.
But look at the damage.
Why do I feel like Twisted Minds will still win this game?
This shit happened. Oh! Sano's dead, though. Big kick. Hold up.
Hold up.
Ah. Good Neo G. Cuffin's dead. Or Cuffin got a kill.
Only 2 players remaining on both teams.
Oh!
Gonna look for the knockup, but Cuffin still has Purify. So the Susan is
3 for 3, not bad trade.
Yeah, even trade. You know, 3 for 3 so far. Sano joining the fight again. Gonna force them out of the
Sano. Bro, chill out, Sano. Chill out, Sano.
Twisted Minds, you know, able to go toe to toe.
Oh wait, Sutsujin's Granger.
Yeah, Granger jungle.
I thought it was the gold.
No,
Skylar.
yeah, Skylar Harris.
The shortcut
So they, I think so. At least in Swiss, yeah. Maybe in wild card we might have saw it. Did we see it in wild card?
And that is going to be the advantage that RQ plays with as they work on this third turtle.
The first one was the Granger with
Two in their favor.
Yeah.
And also, again, the space here. Troll, though, joining the fight.
Yeah, Troll dropping down the shortcut on Skylar, but multiple members of both teams going to be taking it through. Skylar now being surrounded.
I told you Twisted Minds is gonna win this game. They got
Oh! No, hold us down, though.
They got Skylar again. Oh my god.
Hold on. Sutsujin.
Respect the champ. Respect the champ.
Bro, Twisted Minds fucking wins this.
Really good fight from
You got
Twisted
interviewed. I
Minds,
said
and it could've
Twisted
been
Minds is
worse,
actually
but
the dark
great
horse
usage of playing some of that front line
for this
to block
tournament.
some of those
This
shots,
is wild.
so that Susujin couldn't just like walk in and then capitalize on some kills there. Again, both teams really trying to go and scale up, but yes, there's still this lead. There's still also the macro advantage that RQ has, and this is, you know, what they're going to play around with. The fact that they got those early turrets down, they can play into it. Good item power pickup here for Sano.
Still big gold lead for RQ though.
Key item that a lot of the Brunos need, but look at the pressure here now on this side of the jungle from RQ. They look to actually stare down this tier 2 turret. Couple shots with the Destinata. They will trade. Finally, that tier 1 goes down. Twisted Minds still pushing up there on the top. Looks like they might even trade this one. But they're going to have to go back and answer it. They do send Skylar up there, but this is a great kind of mirroring happening from Twisted Minds to deal with.
Look at Sano top lane.
Putting around the map.
Yeah, I really like what Twisted Minds is doing right now. They understand.
Lord's gonna pop up on top side. Kind of a bad spot for Twisted Minds. Bottom lane's gonna be pushing.
And so they're simply not giving it to them, even if it means sacrificing a few towers. The goal is to get to that power spike around that level 15, where Bruno just immediately takes over the game with the 4th or 5th item.
How do you think that's going to work out here, though, Staffa? Like, when we get to the late game, especially the level 15 in mind.
Suchijin's 202. Did he pick up? Did Suchijin pick up Sky Piercer, guys?
Who has that upper hand?
Oh, if I remember, Granger is actually the jungler here. Hold on.
Oh, big kick.
He's a shortcut in time, but he's already gone.
Cuffin's too late. He shouldn't have came in.
To stop anyone else, Hoda actually comes through right at the end.
Oh, never mind. Arky's finished.
Yeah.
Twisted Mind's not gonna lose any more besides Troll for now, but that is the chip.
Still though, Twisted Minds really might make it a top 8, honestly.
Oh!
Ooh.
Doing so much damage from the flank, able to take out E-Dog. That's a trade on Mike Sama as well for RRQ.
Oh, Cuffin!
Oh no!
How does he go down? Where'd he go? I looked away for a second.
Coffin went to Harrison.
Too much damage. Yeah, but he got a kill. Who killed him? Skylar and Granger? Did you get the food? Why didn't you just bring it? What, are you going to eat it?
See, I'm so used to seeing Granger in the gold lane. Yes, you are correct, right? In the jungle. Even that matchup, though, it's still going to be crucial.
It's 8-8. But RQ's still winning. They just got First Lord.
E-Dog's a god with the choke, swear.
And Suchijin's 502 on Jungle Granger, which is disgusting. I think he's got Sky Piercer right now. Bro, look at that damage. Oh! It hurts so much.
That's what I was talking about.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Just sit. Oh, God.
We're supposed to use your laptop and look for the build of Granger.
You're like, where is it? Go click on it.
Take too many Rhapsody shots, and then next thing you know, boom, Death Sonata, and you are gone.
Hoda? Bro, they can't do shit. It's over. Bro. Because the thing, bro, the damage on RQ is just gonna scale more and more and more. They got two gold laners. They got 2 marksmen.
How do you catch this guy? You know, how do you actually put that pressure where you need to? They're going to put it on the top turret right now. Trying to salt the base down. Again, it was only that first.
Bro, I want to see their build.
They will lose those.
I want to see the build, Paul.
Defenses in the base, but
I think he did pick up a step. Here. 50 stacks.
690 stacks on his fucking passive, too.
He's got 5 stacks right now at the 50 mark. And this is the thing, you're already seeing that preview, and I think that's what's got to be answered here. How do you deal with this? How do you catch Suchijin? Because, you know, even if you try to go for that angle, then this is why I was saying the Zaman Force plays that part.
Thank you, Jay Gold. Thank you.
And then Skylar can do his thing, and he's been farming up for the majority of the game. And it does get a little more difficult, and I think that's why we have to see Troll utilize the shortcut in a specific way to be able to offset RQ Hoshi's kind of position.
Yeah, how does Troll's got to, like, find an angle? He's got to get to his corners. See how he's heading to the portals?
Of the second highest DPS in the game. He is showing us how Granger jungle is.
Chip is useless when you're stuck in the base.
And I am terrified because I am going to see him everywhere in my pub games after this.
Oh, God. Go for it.
Oh,
if they get the kill, that's huge. If they can get huge, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge.
And now Rins has to use ultimate defensively.
The bounty though.
Yeah, and he loses his Sky Piercer stacks. That's big. They might lose mid tower though. Troll's in a bad spot. He needs another shortcut.
It's okay. They're gonna go for the Lord.
Yeah, they have retry.
Oh, you see what's happening here.
Wait, what are you voting for?
I'm going for good MLBB. But yeah, Twisted Minds honestly is.
Underdogs.
I just think it'd be more hype. RQ will make it to top 8, so.
Oh, miss. Revitalize.
Oh, that's good. No. Oh, shit! That's a lot of damage. Cuffin though.
Oh no.
Cuffin hurts too. Suchijin's back up though.
Alright, GG.
Can they get the steal?
GG, no.
Sano?
executed at the end of his life, but the job is done.
Damn, bro.
As the Lord falls into the hands of RRQ.
Great play there from RQ to actually
Look
go
at Chip,
and
look at
stall
Chip.
things out, find the
Look at
right
Troll.
target, take out Hoda, and that bought him enough time for Susujin to make it to
I don't know if they
secure
can finish
the board.
though.
Good attempt from Twisted Minds, but ultimately
No, they
find
just
themselves
freeze
in
lanes and
defense.
wait for Rins to get back up.
Earlier what they did,
They
the way
don't. They let the Lord
utilized
push
that
itself.
shortcut to be able to go and crash
All
into
5 will be up
Susujin
for
and take him
RQ.
out is great. I'm wondering if
Oh.
they can hit it.
Well, speaking of, they literally
Oh.
use the shortcut again.
Oh,
That's
no.
Bro, big whip. Edoc's dead, but Cuffin's dead. Troll's dead. He's run, boy, run!
That's the Sky Piercer proc. Double kill for Sutsujin as RRQ trade 1 for 2. Lord crashing in.
You miss him.
I miss it.
Yeah.
Edok did go down,
Did you see
but
the
this is
compilation
again
of
a
the
play that RQ can go
the cast?
and now knock
No.
the base turret still up
It's
top
so
and
funny.
bottom of Twisted Minds. Definitely still have to respect what can be set up here.
Oh,
Oh.
damn, bro. Sano gets Rins at least. Lord's down. They're good. It's still a game, boys. Still a game. Bro, it's only 14 minutes in. Holy shit. Feels like a 20-minute game right now. It feels like we've been...
Because he's starts really low, and that's what I was saying. You
What's
gotta
up
be
to
able
the
to
ball,
respect the
bro?
Bro,
game
it feels like
still.
we're at 20 minutes right now, bro.
We saw a preview of it, and if they get caught in a glorious pathway trying to escape, then they might be in a bad situation. Twisted Minds, I feel like at this point, they almost have to twist their own minds to be able to.
If this goes to
find the
game
right
3,
target, which is Susujin on
we
the
might
right
break the
side.
2 mil today. We'll
Utilizing
probably
the
break 2 mil
shortcut,
today.
taking a look at the items,
With
they
RQ
nearly
playing and
have
it goes to game
exactly
3.
what they need. This is a good item pickup too for Troll because he has to be kind of
Just hope
taking out
RRQ
those
and
shots,
Fnatic
the
don't
Rhapsody
beat
or
in the
whatnot,
Swiss
even those
stage.
basic attacks from Susujin.
In the
Now
Swiss?
that he has
Well,
the
has
anti class
Twilight.
here to help him out, soak that up.
Them
But even
it's
so,
not much.
Maxamon needs
They'll
to
both-
get a
they'll
little more
both get a
defensive
knockout.
because
Just
part
need
of
to
his
knock
job
out, not
obviously
Swiss
is
stage.
utilizing
Because
those
even if
but then
somehow they
when
met and they
analyze,
get knocked out and
like
like
I
one of them
said,
goes down,
Hoda.
there's no way they're
We
not
see
making
this
it
time
out
and
of...
time again with a Nolan, man, able to go ahead and try
Everyone's
to
hoping that they
assassinate
both get
someone
out
before
now,
going down or
so that no one has to deal with them later on in the
play.
group.
But even for Cuffin, you know what ultimate is usually
It's like,
taken
RQ
low,
just
usually
go,
Rins is
Fnatic just go, so we can see other teams in the 2-2 groups and
damage is
shit.
gonna be great from Twisted Minds. The hard part
Now,
is really
BTK on the other
setting
hand would love for
puzzle of the
Fnatic
team
to
fight
get...
and the positioning that they need, because some more big item pickups obviously are going to RQ now that they have the 6K gold lead. And even earlier on, you saw how much gold and damage was done from Sutsujin alone. He's picking up
Damn,
the potion now,
705
too.
you
He's
said?
locked and loaded at this point.
Damn, Paul, I'm hungry, Paul. How do I say I'm hungry? How do I say...
Gutom na ako.
Gutom na ho?
Yeah,
Na...
Gutom is hungry.
Okay.
Na ako is I'm.
Not what?
Na? Gutom ako. Gutom ako.
Maho or naho?
Ako.
Ako.
KO.
Gutom ako.
Who is me?
Okay. Gutom ako.
Gutom ako.
Gutom ako.
We ordered?
Yeah, we ordered that, but it's 7:05.
Still looking to take an ultimate from this. We'll see what he ends up doing. They are going to go ahead and stay away from Cuffin's entry point. Rins is going to wait patiently.
Chip needs
there.
position, bro.
We need food.
They still
We
have
need
to take time because Cole can actually go ahead and utilize this chip in the situation. But look at the
We're gonna do a little mukbang.
On
Little
the
steak
other side,
mukbang.
again, because he knows
Steak
that he can
is
cut
your
out
food.
through
Yeah, you're
half
supposed to bring your
health on
food
the
so we can
Lord.
mukbang.
Here's the green light. They're
Sinak
gonna go for
yayoy.
it.
Yeah, RQ makes the execution.
Oh.
Troll is in the backline.
Oh, Skylar gets Lord. That sucks.
Oh my god!
Oh, Sano, Sano, Sano. He's doing it again.
Is going insane. He finally gets traded away, but what does it cost? All 5 members.
What's going on?
The kingdom has been wiped off the map.
Twisted Minds twisted their mind.
I just
for
saw
that
Troll.
one, man. I said that's what they had to do. They do it. They diminish the goal lead that
Bro.
RQ had. They still have to deal with this.
Bro.
But what a momentum.
Ah,
that
Twisted Minds
just
again.
had. We're gonna
The
get
last
a
game was
third
27
look
minutes.
At this replay. Again, brought to us by
Rose gold, dog.
Placement. Troll comes in, conceal, finds Risk.
Troll comes from behind.
Yeah.
Bro, but nobody even used the portal.
Drops things down. The AOG wasn't enough to
Hoda
help
did.
them out, and then even from
Hoda
there,
did.
he takes this aggressive flicker forward to cap out a kill.
Cuffin and bro, Cuffin hurts too
Is
right now.
a fight
Cuffin hits
that
hard.
Definitely goes to the hands of Twisted Minds. Great usage.
I
of
didn't
the
even
chip,
see
and
Saana
again,
the whole
this is why
time.
that hero was usually banned out majority of the time.
It's a
because
game now,
things like
boys.
that can happen. RQ still in control generally of the game because
Imagine
of
if
the
Twisted
advantage
Minds
they
wins
have
the
with
whole.
map presence.
Or
Those turrets are
if they, what if they 2-0 RQ?
But that's exactly
Be
what
the
they need to
first
hopefully
to
First to
turn
advance.
things
knock
in
out.
their favor.
Imagine the
Mana?
champion of
Game
M6
one. Again, it
Matt?
is a best of 3 this
in the
time.
PH, man.
So far in the Swiss stage that when you are playing against a Bruno, if
So
you're
cool
not
though.
able to end the game by the
Like
15,
Mena in
16
other
minute
games,
mark,
they're actually
it doesn't usually end very well for you. And
Right.
Twisted Minds have
Like
bought
Tekken.
themselves a lot of
Yeah.
time with that previous engagement.
Yeah.
So I am actually quite worried for
They
RQ
tried
now.
ISF,
They
PUBG, there
really
was
got to
also
play
a
the next few minutes
Mena
carefully, or we could witness
Yeah,
another
no,
comeback.
PUBG, yeah, the Mana team is like the
Twisted
team.
Minds
They
have been
know,
doing
they know.
that. Yeah, we saw that yesterday.
But I don't think all the players are from
Another
Mana.
look here at
I don't
the
know.
stacks,
Damn.
of course, with Sutsujin. He's also a huge threat. You know, we talk about the Bruno
1,032
but it's
stacks,
the same
bro.
thing,
Does he
and
even? I don't
Twisted
think so. I
Minds
think he just
eventually,
now he just
they
gets
have
to
do
skill whenever he
so much.
wants
They
at
have
this
to line
point,
up
bro.
so many things right
Like there's no,
Probably.
yeah.
Because Gideon said the Sicilian stacks doesn't have cap.
No, it goes to well like 9999.
Same thing because most likely it's a stalemate until this next lord comes up, unless they actually force a fight for that numbers advantage. RQ Hoshi, considering the fact that they have control over
Same
the
with like
majority of the
Alice,
map,
no cap.
they
I don't
could do
think.
that. But it also exposes them if they aren't able to actually land that setup they're looking for, whether that's Edok, whether that's even Dyren.
How many
They're better
minutes?
off kind of just taking it slow,
19 and a half.
to come up and then trying to
Now
go
it's
about it a different
it's
way.
end game now. Everyone's maxed out just
It's
about.
gonna be the same thing.
At
You know,
60,
RQ
Twisted
Hoshi's
Mind's about to
gonna
hit
go for that
62k.
play that
RQ
we saw
Hoshi's about to hit
earlier,
62k, and right around there is when
portal and then
the only person not is Rome probably.
Before you, right?
Idoc, Dyren.
Like it's your first time.
In M series, yeah, everyone but Skylar. His first M series.
Definitively explained, right? We know that these are the main targets that RQ could lose the game because of, and because of that,
Mine's
they
in
gotta
M5.
adopt a slightly less aggressive
Twisted Mind. Was it Twisted or was it Triple Esports?
Triple esports.
Triple Esports.
Then on
But some of the players were on, like Triple Esports had, I think Hoda, Puffin, and Troll maybe, or Asano, I can't remember.
So they're waiting for Troll.
Yeah, look at him. He's gonna pop through, boom, or they go for the split push. But they can do that, right? Because Hoda can come whenever he wants.
Kind of pushing in because the base turrets are down, and so they got to manage that. They might even try. Looks like they wanted to possibly push into that tier 2. It does.
Good pressure. Twisted Mind's playing well, man.
Yeah, imagine they don't have any inventory.
They're macroing right now.
If they could actually get a surprise attack on someone here for
Lost in the shadows. RRQ's lost.
Better for the Lord take, but it's half health now. Cuffin holding
Oh,
on to
bro,
this
Cuffin
outside
hurts
guard.
right now, bro.
They're still staying up top
Watch
though,
out,
too.
watch out.
Slow push, ball.
They're up Hoda alongside Troll. Both teams not really wanting to
Go, 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 go!
In this case, Twisted Minds going
No, they're just
for
gonna
the
keep
macro
bowling that top lane.
decisions here.
Oh, I told you go.
Oh!
I told you it's a go signal.
Doesn't really find the target he needed, but Portal comes through finally.
No! Oh!
Comes in, gets the Lord very
Bro.
easily.
RQ can't force it. That's bad. RQ shouldn't do this. They shouldn't do this.
Even with the Terrify,
What?
prevents further engagement.
What's happening?
Minds.
What's happening, bro?
From under RQ Hoshi.
Again, another box ticked here for Twisted Minds to go ahead and turn the game in their favor. They made the right move. They went in, they got the Lord, and then they disengaged.
They don't have, and the thing is because they went for that, Marks in jungle, they have like 0 front line, right? All they have is Ida. Like their only opportunity is really to get a big kick, get a big way of the dragon.
With everything that he needs,
That's why you ban out
going
Chip.
with the no boot route here.
You know
and just
Chip's
picks up the
100%
potions because he
banned
wants
in
to be able to pop
MPLPH.
off as much damage as he can.
Yeah.
Like,
He was 100% too.
Holding
for
on
us.
to the Avatar of the Guardian too. This
I
could
think
be
he
a
got let
very
through one time and
scary
picked.
defense for RQ Hoshi to defend against as that Lord makes its way up top. They try to hold on to these turrets the best they can. They still have the tier 2 turrets. And it looks like they'll clear things out that way. But also defensively, you know, earlier I was saying Mike Saman needed to get some more of that tankiness, and now he's got it. Even with the mentality.
Why do people keep, bro? People just keep letting Twisted Minds get it to the late game, bro. Just can't.
It's second late game.
look at it, their base defense isn't.
They're saying they can't see you, Bo.
Then second game they're gonna go
to clear some of these powered up waves.
Second game Sicilian, top in Sicilian.
Pushing in at almost the 23-minute mark.
What are you doing?
They want to hold on to the base turrets, but we might see a exposed base from RQ as they get ready.
TREX, watch TREX! God, I swear.
Dyron's down. Sano takes tower. Lord's still full.
Go away!
Enoch. Lock base. Nope, they can't do it. They can't. Wait. Be careful. Oh!
Skylar blows up in a single second as Sano kicks him in the face with a bowling ball.
Bro.
Minds in full control.
With a bowling ball.
At this point from Sano. And you can see just how much damage it is.
Look, TP! Oh my god!
It's over.
That's such a cheat code.
Enoch down. Immortality pops. Grinding.
I'm gonna message Arashi.
They have taken game number 1 from RQ Hoshi.
You cannot count this guy.
Can we just laugh? I'm just gonna send it to Arashi. Go.
They gotta twist their minds, get back into the game, make it work. They were down by so much.
Send it to Arashi.
And they scrap it together again, just like they did yesterday.
I cannot.
Even without the
G.
what a performance from them. Panel, take us through game number 1.
Bro,
Holy cow.
what is going on?
Number 1 all
What do you think, time chip? Did you see what they did?
I mentioned earlier,
Like,
Husky,
two of them recalled before the push. Then Joe just did a shortcut.
Showed up.
Shit.
A little bit. Shaking my predictions a little
Damn,
bit
bro.
for sure. But
Renmar is on point again. Twisted one.
the
I think honestly the meta for prediction is go for the unders.
Go for the underdog, guys. Just go for the underdog, Bull.
But when that late game rolls around, we all saw how Twisted Minds win the previous game. Is that mid to late game, the macro play.
Yeah, that was, bro, the last. Once they got to a point where Chip, that's what I was saying. I was like, as long as Chip can get out of the base,
Yeah.
they have a chance.
Yeah, they confirmed. I'm not crazy.
I almost feel like,
Possibly, potentially, you know?
I almost feel like RQ should have just fucking,
Can you mute for a second?
Yeah.
How they played it, even though
No, like mute the mic.
mute the mic. Oh, mute the mic?
Mute the mic.
Why are you about to fart, bro?
I'm gonna say something.
What are you gonna say, bro? What are you gonna say, bro? What are you gonna say, bro?
Think
They
fast.
dragged it out
Real
to the
fast.
point where they could just find an opening, and the opening was through macro. With showing the chip and the Nolan up top, or well, no, the chip was hiding. Showing the Nolan top, and then suddenly you think, all right, we're gonna fight. Nope. Here's my portal. Suddenly, Hoda goes through and just goes there to retry, not to fight. They escape, they push forward with the Lord, and they continue the aggression.
What was the biggest upset? Was it S2G? I
That one sequence.
Take out the
Not only
Bruno.
showing your
Probably day one, yeah. Those or the Aurora, Twisted Minds Aurora, right? That was probably like at least 3-1 or some shit like that. Steph Weezy doesn't get here till Steph Weezy gets here on knockout stage.
It got to 99%. RRQ Hoshi will win this. 1%
How are your
Twisted Minds.
How are your guest coins doing, guys? Let us know. Everybody's broke, bro.
Final kill score 23 and 40 seconds as the duration of the game.
I mean, it's a best of 3. It's a best of 3.
Okay, yeah, but
It's a best of 3, bro.
Promise.
Bro, if they give Sano Bruno again,
They banned us.
yeah, bro. If they give him Bruno again,
However, I'm looking at his item build progression, and he is
that's the real bet. Will they give? Who wants to bet? Who wants to bet, guys? Will they give? Will they give the Bruno to Sano again?
And then would buy back the boost so that they'll have the stronger retribution once it got to the point where objectives were the main game of the game. You really got to appreciate what RRQ Hoshi did in their draft. I am more subscribing to the idea that they picked that Granger as a flex. It wasn't locked
Oh
in
no,
the
Leo.
jungle. The moment they saw the
Leo.
chip and they thought about the possibility of
Come
how this team
to
would go,
my
they
room.
decided we need
We
a second
are
carry. It cannot
watching.
just be let's say if ever it was
He said
Skylar on
hotel
the
Wi-Fi and
Stranger,
data are
you need
ass, no
another
ML at
carry,
all.
so if one goes down, the other one will cover. And that's why RRQ dominated for a good amount of the time.
I know he doesn't feel good though,
they
so.
would fight, but they could only get one carry down. They couldn't get both Sutsujin and Skylar for the longest time.
Yeah, and that was also partially because Twisted Minds, from an early to mid, didn't have the damage just yet, right? Simon still needed an item, Cuffin still needed an item.
I can't see that. And the sub is playing.
Behind Susujin. But also, credits to Twisted
He's
Minds
feeling
control for finding those angles, right? Constantly able to jump on Skylar, bring his whole team in, jump on Susujin.
Go get Miracle.
With Gradient that we saw.
You have the key. Go get Miracle.
Susujin was trying to be judge, jury, and executor, but at one
Ingen, all right, it's your turn, Ingen. Go get Mirko. Go get Mirko. He's at ML. The key is right there.
He is going to be top in the charts for his team. However, on the opposite end, both Skylar and Sutsujin has the dual carries, also putting up some good numbers.
Oh yeah, the
So
food's
really,
coming.
It's not about whether or not the execution is good. I want to talk about team fighting.
You can give him the. No, you need the key. I was gonna say you could give him the key, and then you could wait down there for food.
Wait, that sudden entry to go for the Shadow Strike, to be able to dash
Wait,
forward.
no, you can't press. Not with these. The key only takes you to your floor.
Oh,
you have your key and he's on fifth?
Wasn't there.
I know.
He saw Sutsujin,
They just tell him
brought
to
him
wait
down
on fifth.
Go to fifth.
60% of his health gone
Ingen
in just one combo
is
from
coming.
Valentina.
Bro.
And the fact that he would be getting the
Where's my
cruising
key card?
beacon of the
Oh, no.
Juicin, it essentially turned into another Juicin, except with a deadlier outsource of damage.
I
Because the
won.
Valentina isn't going to be using a Lantern Flare for damage. No, it's her Shadow Strikes and dishing out that damage coming off of the cruising
use
beacon
mine
as well to
first
help reposition
to get
and
the
stuff
fish.
like that.
Ayoko.
What a game
You
by
might lose
Cuffin,
mine.
man. Cuffin
I'll
season
just
is
get
real.
Miracle.
I mean, it is cuffing season, but Sado at the end of the day was the reason what got them over.
Bro, you guys need to chill out. We're gonna start muting people.
To get this man to his item power spike.
They told you to move. Get off the camera. We can't see. You were staying in front of the camera. I'm gonna start muting you boys.
Yeah.
Once he got that, you saw even Dyron and Edon, they could not walk up. They take a few soccer balls in the face and they drop the 50%.
Bro, you really did you leave it in your room?
So
Are you sure you brought it?
he's definitely been able to get the time and space to hit that item spikes, but
Fireworks,
just
you're
special
going
mentions to
to
his teammates, right? Not only taking
Chad's
Christian
gonna get
Beacon,
mad.
but switching to the AOG in that
You guys
lane
keep playing.
game,
You guys
Zoro
keep
isn't enough to
playing.
dive. I will be that diver myself.
I mean, if we're talking about dive, and more importantly, I am a little curious about your thoughts on
No, I
the
brought
chip
the nice
coming
Miracle.
in from Troll.
I actually brought
Because
the
the angles which he found, and also a couple, I
the
think I see it
bathroom?
in the highlights as well. A couple
Oh.
of these angles were a little questionable until we look later into the game how flexible they are, and more importantly, even Hoda, right, utilizing the portals in a very interesting manner.
Yeah, we have to discuss here and acknowledge the double-edged sword that is what we call the brawl playstyle of Indonesian teams. Indonesian teams are some of the best, if not the best in the world with team fighting.
Oh, yeah,
But
smart,
those
smart,
team
smart,
fights
smart.
can get really
I
messy.
feel like it's here.
Not all the time.
Nope,
but when you
nope,
have
nope.
a pick such as a chip
Oh,
available on the other side,
Bro.
that's how you can exploit the
We're going down,
formations
boys.
that sometimes happens with Indonesian teams when they team fight.
I don't think
And
you
even
brought
the
it,
best
bro.
team fightings in the world succumb to that. So Twisted Minds, again, the angles that Troll was coming in, that's probably why they picked
I
this.
never lost
It
the
really
card
just
in
shows
my
that Twisted
entire
Minds went
life.
into
You
this
want some
acknowledging the
pesos,
best
bro?
things about
The green one.
No, this is rupees. My
and
bad.
realizing that even in the best qualities,
Indonesian
there are
rupees.
weaknesses. Let's pick up a chip to make the most out of that.
Yeah, and we even some sort of question, right, that Fovis ban enabled not just a Cho pick, but almost everyone else from RQ Hoshi. And I'm thinking, how is that draft going to come together for Twisted Minds? But like
That's Chad,
Emma
that's
pointed
Chad.
out,
Chad, have you guys seen his key card anywhere?
exploited the fact
Where do
that
you think my
RQ
key
Hoshi
card-
not
Where do you
only
think
wants
his
to
key
be
card
right,
is?
But they also don't have the longest reach, right?
Don't say
Because
anything
they're
bad.
moving forward with the Ranger and the Harif, and every single time they overstep, Cho shows up, and then suddenly his entire team is on Skylar, and there's nothing that RQ can do about it.
And there's something that you mentioned earlier, as you led up to your question to me, it's the man marking in RQ Hoshi, where once that troll, the chip portal comes up, once you see the chip, it feels like RQ Hoshi's like, wait, which angle do we go? They had all of the tools yesterday.
We're gonna grab my key
That's
card.
why they were team fighting well, but at the end of the day, it felt like they were overwhelmed at times by all of the angles the Twisted Mind members were coming from.
It's interesting to see because at the end of the day, I thought they would have man-to-man defense comments much earlier on. Do you think there's a little bit of disrespect coming in, especially for the first couple of minutes into the game?
I didn't get a hint of disrespect. They were managing their minion waves. They were positioning relatively well. I think it's just the surprise factor that the chip brings, and we were reminded as to why chip was the priority ban for a good amount of this year.
You can't be sleeping on this.
He's tweaking, boys. He's tweaking.
Let me just put on the agent glasses.
Yeah, you just go down to the desk.
Is going to be fueling your game.
Yeah, no, they'll give you one.
It's crunchy
They should.
biscuits filled with creamy chocolate, the ultimate snack to keep you energized. You can level up your day and visit.
Hello, panda. Hello, panda. Sa biscuita.
I'm pretty sure Chico has some. I'm pretty sure the chip has some, right?
You think she took your keyboard?
In fact, when he opens the portal,
Wait, pass me my phone.
hello, it's me.
Panda. It was building up to that. I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing a box here. I'm pretty sure TREX has already stolen it from us once again. With that being said, honestly, with the way that these games have been shaped,
Did he say TREX?
even I'm going to need some fuel.
What'd he say?
Just all the information happening in this game. Well, as these games are going to go by, and more importantly, as game 2 is going to be starting soon, real question is about adaptations. We're going to be here on the desk thinking about that, but we're going to be throwing it over to our side reporters, Michelle, and as well as Poji. I'm curious to see what they're up to.
Hi guys, here's Michelle. So now I'm having the analyst and caster from Indonesia, Arashi, with me, and also Porgy is joining us, right? Hi. Okay. Porgy, sorry for that. So Arashi, welcome to Malaysia. So what brings you up here?
I'm here to support RRQ, my favorite team, and also Indonesia. Hopefully we can have a great
God.
in M6.
Okay.
No.
So after watching the first
Okay,
game
God.
of RRQ Hoshi, how did
Yeah.
reflect their performance?
I think they did pretty well. I saw a lot of
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it.
Shut the fuck
Don't do it, Arashi.
Solid. Cascade over there is doing a great job. And when it comes to the mechanics, at least RRQ is always solid.
Yeah, but his mind shouldn't be underestimated. It's
What's
still
up, chat?
enough. So, like, after you knowing that RRQ Hoshi is qualified for the M6, how's the feeling? Because they were missing for the M5, right?
Oh man, it feels really
He's like, let me
bad
talk,
for
let me
this
talk.
time RRQ wasn't really doing so well. But now we did the rebuilding.
What'd you take? What do you mean one more?
New rookies coming in. So I
What?
think they're doing a great job.
You had one before? Wait, I want the panda and I haven't had that.
So much in one
Will you bring me that?
So we're all looking forward to the
I want the panda and I haven't had it.
They are new.
Pass my key card over.
Cannot count them out.
Who's got it?
Yeah, new Rosen, a new arrow, maybe. So,
or
how
what?
long
Yeah.
you wait from Indonesia to here?
How long?
How long? About the
Yeah, you can have that.
Oh, it's about like 2 hours.
It's like a little panda and sponge cake.
Long enough, right?
It's not as long as you.
Yes. So any message, any words you want to say to RRQ?
Wait, is that your watch party
who
though?
is back home watching from Indonesia?
Okay, I guess I'll do this in Indonesian.
You can say that, and we're gonna translate.
Here, take a seat, bro.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Brigida's been weird and won't sit next to any of us.
Di Indonesia dan di negara lain.
Ingen was here. We said she could literally sit on any part of the couch, and she won't.
Title M6 ke
She's
Indonesia.
scared of us.
Viva! Viva!
Serumpun. Oh, dapat cakap. So kepada semua peminat-peminat RRQ di Indonesia dan juga yang berada di Malaysia, all around the world. So,
Hello, sir.
show your
What's up,
support
boys?
and always pray for your favorite
Chat
team.
saying.
Baik. Kita nak tunggu apa lagi?
They're saying our boys fucking gonna curse us.
Ban
Bruno. Oh, dude, DJY is a fucking son.
Okay, that's good for us. Thank you for the translation. Thank you
You're
for
pretty good.
Rashi.
Alright, you.
So now it's a good time to start the game pipe. Let's get it back to the panel.
Yo, DJY, I swear to God, bro. I swear to
Hey, DJY, I'm gonna need you to predict FNOP tomorrow, okay? Come through for the boys.
As Arashi RQ's #1 fan watching here at IOI City Mall from Swiss Stage all the way from the beginning.
Yeah, I'm screening from here
to the
too.
end. However, it's not over yet, and now it's
You're
time to
the
discuss
laptop camera?
the most important part.
No, we're on that
Coming
right
into
there.
Game #2, because Twisted Minds, they've
Oh.
shaken it up for RRQ
Damn.
now. I think
Fancy.
they're gonna
Fancy.
shape up. They gotta
Lighting's
defend
kinda shit,
themselves.
though.
They gotta stay disciplined. They gotta ban the Bruno.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's a hot take. It's a very hard to swallow pill.
When you do this, right?
Ban Bruno because
That's what you do?
this is M6
Is it hotel Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Championship,
How the
not
fuck is the hotel Wi-Fi so good? Did you get a single like lag spike or anything?
Nah, I don't think I've had a single lag spike.
I agree, Husky. I agree, Husky. Husky's crashing out. This is a valid crash out, boys. Understandable crash out.
What's he doing?
Down to the late games. It's not a good time.
Shit.
It's true.
Teams who face a late game
How much do you guys want to bet that they'll give Sano Bruno again?
Based on, the
Cascute, you're my goat, bro. Stop it. Then stop it. Just give.
Everyone to stop underestimating them, bro.
Just fucking ban it. It's not that hard, man.
They're first pick now.
Yeah.
So they could first pick it.
First pick it.
At least look at Saudi Gold himself. Look at Sano.
Look at his face, bro. He's like, that Bruno was gonna hit that hard, bro.
Hey, don't talk shit about my goat.
What's going on right now, boys?
Come up with a lineup that could challenge it.
It's not my fault. Y'all supposed to kill the Bruno.
It's pretty disgusting.
We're winning until you.
EXP laters. And
I swear to God, bro. All the coaches are going to use the early game winning for an excuse. As an excuse.
We're supposed to win early game.
The early game. You guys just fucked up.
Nah, man. What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
Fault, man. We're never gonna ban Bruno. Did you said hi? Yo, fuck off.
Ni hao.
Get the fuck out of the stream.
What, it's your turn to roast him today?
Nah, if RQ loses DJY, I swear to God, bro. Like, I'll welcome you in for now. If RQ get a reverse sweep, we still friends, you know. But if RQ lose, bro, DJY, bro,
it's going down.
It's going down.
Going down, baby. Oh,
I think that's one thing that RQ also needs to look at. I mean, he was present in the previous game, but
what are you doing?
With the RQ draft in the last one being a little bit more focused in having the double carry setup, now you might want to go back to basics. Put Dyren on a hero that can potentially bully lane.
While we're watching.
Yeah, we're trying to have you hang out with the boys right now. We're trying to bring back your inner Brian.
Why no reach team? I just got back to the hotel, bro. Like if I reach team, I'll reach team again.
Yeah, we literally started at, like, I got here, set a few things up, changed clothes, went and grabbed them, and we start for the before RQ.
I agree. I think the chip also is now a hero that can definitely be considered more so on the red side since you have that last pick potential.
Bro, are you gonna come sit?
Being control and not kind of having the tempo broken. Chip is sort of the one that always jams that extra screw into your machine.
Why are you even here, bro?
The chip, I like this start from RQ because they're on blue side. If that Bruno goes through, they can take it for Skylar.
Are you gonna have a similar meltdown if Twisted Minds lets Bruno do this time?
Please, Bruno, please. Right? Like, if he wins 9 out of 10,
she's gonna perch. She's gonna perch and give us anxiety.
Arguments to be made. However,
with their computer open,
right? If you're willing to give something up and it's so focused around the gold lane, which half the time you don't see
ban the Bruno. No, RQ don't need to ban Bruno. If Twisted Minds ban the
Bruno, they're smart. They're
see?
But Eve's open. But the Eve's open.
Easy that is, bro. Huh? Oh, you see how easy that is?
The Eve's open though, so.
Oh my God, bro.
Honestly, I would rather let the Hilda through, I think, than the Eve. I think I would, like, on this side, Eve, Jushin, Bruno. You think? You think it'd be better to ban the Eve than the Hilda?
Not even the Valentina, Sicilian. If they could prioritize Sicilian over the Valentina.
And just let him have the Hilda instead?
Actually, it's Dyren. Never mind.
Fair. They get the Cho here, though. Twisted could get the Cho.
If you're like Valentina, for an example, take too many void blasts, you're out of lane.
You can kick Eve out of RWN. No, you can't. Could you before? And then they just fix it again where you can't? So she's gone through, like, different phases. When she was first made, you couldn't, I think. And then I think you could.
No, I think all the way from the start was oppression. You can only count
oppression.
Okay. Great on the joy, we saw how it was.
I was laughing at your comment section.
Using the chip, which thankfully was banned now, but I do like this opening.
Walmart Manjing? Who? Which one?
Huh? Walmart what? Walmart what?
Picks to go with the Eve. Instant Moskov.
Are you talking about the guy that was interviewing earlier? Damn, why they smoke?
Walmart Manjin?
They called him Walmart Manjin.
Oh my God. Yo!
They smoke boy.
Yo, why are you guys smoking my boy Arashi though?
No, not Arashi. The one that was interviewing him with Rose.
Opoji? Sideline. Walmart Manjin. That's wild, bro.
To make it into that backline more reliably.
Yeah, when you see an Eve on one side, the high loss is one of the most go-to counters you can go for if it's not either the Gatot or Khalid. It's a little bit more honest. You're going to be running up into it.
You know, did we leave the white USB-C on the desk? Oh my God.
Guys, I think it's...
Forgot it?
Yeah, I can't watch this. I'm going back.
You can't watch this?
I can't watch this. This is crazy.
Like, because of the draft or because of it's unwatchable on my screen or something, bro?
No. Because I'm...
Is it because I smell like bologna? Do I smell like bologna, bro?
No, I don't even know what bologna smells like. Yo, Setsuna Quanta! Thank you so much for the 6 Malaysian ringgit, brother. Hello, Sir TREX, Mirko, and Brigida. Laughing. 07. He said 07. What the fuck is 07? Oh, this is 07. Right here.
07?
Do this. It's emote. It's like this. See?
If you want to pick off, the card jar is always like store all
Gang,
that
gang.
option. You want to
Gang,
get
gang.
if you want to stop
Mobile
it.
Legends, gang,
Gang.
gang. That's what they should have named it.
That can also work as well. Really comes
Did you guys
Then they
order
wouldn't
already?
be complaining. Yeah, we got steaks. We're doing a mukbang.
You got steaks?
We got steaks.
We got the 60 60 ringgit steaks.
We got steaks.
Oh man, you're gonna be so disappointed. I swear, 60 ringgit steaks. These guys got baited, bro.
Hey man, that's what. I just. You got steaks too?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's 60 ringgit. What do you expect?
We're gonna see, boys.
How much 60 ringgit? Wait, 200,000 IDR. It's like
60 ringgit?
Jesus. It's you got $13.
No, it's a
$13
$13 ribeye.
13 USD steak, bro.
Oh,
Oh, have fun.
oh no!
Yo, these guys are actually cooked.
Wait, I have a question. Did you eat your order the other day? Yes. You liked it.
You liked it?
7 out of 10.
What?
And
Damn.
Have you ever had a real steak though?
But you.
But you could have gotten something at the same.
7 out of 10, considering it's free.
Damn. This guy is grateful. W men's.
Are they going to be prioritizing whether or not Gato going into the EX before Dyron is
Did we get silverware, bro? Bro, they didn't give us silverware. Stop the cap, bro. They didn't give us utensils, bro.
What?
They didn't.
Might have to call. You have to call.
Our phone's not. My phone doesn't work for some reason. No, my phone doesn't work. We just went through this, bro. We didn't have he had to use freaking coffee stirs as chopsticks.
Especially when the leg game rolls around, right? Like we talk about the choke being picked up, you want to split those battle lines. That choke is perfect.
Okay, you have your vision.
Oh wait, there's tinfoil, bro.
There's what?
I'll just eat it out of the tinfoil like a fucking hot dog.
Dude, this is so whack.
No, that's.
Yo, boys.
Let's look at this $10 steak,
So we
bro.
got 60 ringgit as a budget, and it could get you like amazing food, but not amazing steak. And these guys got steak. They decided to get steak with 60 Malaysian ringgit.
Not too bad,
That doesn't
bro.
look horrible.
Bad.
Now they can do Valentina again.
Regina tried it, and apparently, oh, he's gonna eat like a burger. No,
Bigger.
The other day was bigger.
All right.
Whether you switch out for Ruby for the Gato
You gotta ask TREX for thoughts. $13 US steak.
As much as we say that if Coffin gets his hands on the RWM, it sort of defeats the purpose of what
Medium
RWM
rare.
wants to do. You
Wait,
have a
it's a
Gato
4?
die, but everyone
It's a
else
4 out of
wants
10?
to run
Out of
in.
5.
You don't really want to run into
Out of 5?
RWM.
And
5 out of 10.
manipulation of the side of
5 out of 10. All right. Bro, 60 ringgit only gets you the steak. You don't get fries or anything? No sides? Okay, you get sides. There you go. All right.
But we don't get utensils.
That's not that bad.
It's not bad.
Not that bad.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't expect like a fucking steakhouse steak. That's doable. I would order it again.
I'm leading a little bit more towards
Hello?
Hoshi, but we cannot deny that's a
I need utensils, please.
What about you, Husky?
Same. I like Arcade Trap a lot more.
Alright, that's the
Here,
opinion
hang
of
on.
the panel. Let's throw it
Hello?
over to casters to get us into game number 2.
But I'm not sure which draft I would go with here because there's both they both have signature picks. And the
Utensils
fact
for
that
room 811,
Twisted
please.
Minds just got the Sicilian, they can replicate what they just did in game 1. And I think part of this too is just the determination that they showed in game 1 already. If they carry it here, again, they're at match point in this best of 3. Can RQ bring this composition to the table to get them to a game 3? Because again, of course, both teams want to move forward to the knockout.
The land of Dawn remains a silent witness to history lived.
Oh my god. Hopefully they send it, bro.
Will
We'll
it
see.
bear witness to history twisted for the first ever minute.
Fuck me, bro.
Awkward.
This
is yours?
As we get a
Will you grab me a water bottle?
at the
please?
junglers here, this is going to be a crucial thing. We've seen so much of the Suyo pop off in a lot of early game.
Thank you,
potential.
Paul.
Same thing can be said.
I got my
now
tongue.
with Joy. She's been a It's just been a
Let's clean
pick
it with my
that's
fingers
popped
and my
up a
pants.
lot. It's quite durable. It's quite mobile. And against this kind of lineup, that's exactly what you need. And maybe that's also why there's a little bit of that catch, you know, that comes through with a Ruby. The mobility itself can be matched with Skylar now on this Irithyll. A lot of early aggression already.
Troll gonna do some poking.
Go Twisted Minds.
Go
Twisted Minds. Oh, I told you, Sicilian.
As I was saying, you know,
See?
Stamfa, that's part of the plan.
I
The
called
Ruby,
it.
a
Coffin
pick we haven't seen too
Sicilian.
often throughout the Swiss stage alone. But it's there to be able to catch, you know, any of these heroes out, really, that Twisted Minds have brought to the table.
Are you argue?
It could actually end up being
Go
a
force it.
situation where,
Read
yeah,
his
maybe
letter right
Troll
now.
overextends a little bit.
Read his
Tries
letter.
to get that
Trendy.
setup or that kick that he's looking for, but then there's a Ruby across from you. And even for
They're
Hunter,
singing.
trying to bounce in between, like we've seen so much of Joy.
They're singing.
Just escape situations, you know, with very little help.
MLB Esports, did you see that?
You have the catch here available.
And her dancing.
Lyra?
And her dancing. She's got like 1,000 likes in fucking 10 minutes.
Now go into it when we lead
Yeah.
ourselves in that
There-
first.
That's because I lost my, or I forgot my,
turtle, so to speak.
when I went to
Which team
MSC,
has
I
the
forgot my
advantage
AirPods,
here
so I had to
when
buy
it
a
comes
cheap
to
pair.
their lineups?
No, I left them at home. So I just brought those this time as an extra backup pair in case, you know.
I lost my left AirPod.
Looks winnable for RQ. What do you think, Mirko?
If they don't win against Twisted Minds,
we can see that Twisted Minds isn't even going to try and contest the first.
2-0 Twisted Minds.
Best draw for us.
You know, to be able to pick people off if they can. He doesn't have it just yet, but
Coming in, electrifying beats, Yu is not gonna overcommit on Edok, though. That is gonna be Hoda's ultimate enemy.
Oh, no.
I agree.
Positioning
It's
this game.
this might be one of those games too where Twisted Minds just waits for the late
But
game.
who knows,
Like,
maybe-
trying to drag things out the
maybe
best
not.
you
Well,
can. If you do get a pick off with
Twisted Minds
utilizing
won't win at
Troll
all.
here on the
Twisted Minds
turret,
might
then great,
too
but if not,
on it.
then play for the late game and build up into
What
the
happened
fact
to
that you
Sanji?
have the Sicilian this time.
I don't know,
around.
they-
Even
They get-
on
they're not
this
even
kind
lineup.
of Sano.
No.
Because
Mike's
the,
just
in a
the
napkin.
pacing really from RQ, just like they did in the previous game, they're the ones that started things.
And I
up.
need a fucking
They got
charger.
things
Monster,
going,
yeah.
and I expect them to do the same.
No, I
here
bought
mid.
those at the airport.
Trouble flicker hook from the Ruby, and Rin's gonna pick up first blood in the mid lane.
That's what I was talking about. You know, you
Bro, that's how it started last time.
Reward manipulation helps slow things down a little bit, but then you throw in a Ruby, able to catch things out. Couple shots here. Trolls trying to help out here for this, but
Bro.
The flicker jump.
This
Going
is-
to miss actually
Oh!
the CC from Edok.
Six
Messing
Skylar.
with Troll's rotation. That's not gonna be a catch on Skylar they were looking for.
I feel like this is enough of a wrench thrown into the cogwheel. That Ruby pick. Oh, mid.
Coffin literally getting smushed into face by the AOG. Electrifying.
Aha, let's go!
Game 3.
And gives Sutsujin his first kill of the game.
The stock value on the Ruby.
We're going to game 3, baby. Easy win, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Wait.
Sano can actually
Easy, man.
I told you guys. I told you guys.
Unfortunately, his presence is not gonna matter too
Pull
much.
up, pull up.
Doesn't have enough damage.
Pull. Okay.
Score is
Hey,
halfway through,
Siren.
but anyway, Sanguine Claws pulling Dyren back. They're looking for a kill. Any kill they can get, and they'll find it. Sano gonna finish off Dyren, and now Troll jumping forward.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But there's so much damage. With the Mind Coffin.
Uh-oh.
First kill.
Uh-oh.
Blade Surge actually stuns Coffin, and
Oh,
he's still
shit, my goal.
He's
Shit,
gonna be
my
finished
goal.
off with
Sutsujin,
Sutsujin.
my goal.
So
See that,
RQ
boys?
will trade
Sutsujin.
a little bit back.
A good
Nice one.
showing
That's
that
all
they still
planned.
want to fight, even though they lost the
Free
first
turtle,
round.
all planned, all
They're
planned,
trying to
baby.
play up top.
Skylar in a
my
lot
goat.
of trouble. Hoda's just gonna chase him down with Sano.
Oh, Skylar. Never mind.
Sano almost picked
Free
up,
turtle.
but not quite enough. At
Free
the very
turtle.
least, Sutsujin is able to grab the turtle on the other side of the map.
What's more likely to
Trading
happen?
blow for blow, whether it's
Huh?
for
Twisted
kills,
Mind
whether it's for
sweep?
objectives, both teams
Or we get
finding
utensils?
something.
Uh,
These exchanges.
Twisted Mind sweep.
RQ Hoshi that holds on to the lead.
You and I agree with
2,000
that.
gold up, some big items being picked up.
You're
those
not
first
getting
items
utensils.
locked in.
That lady did not.
See
She was
these
like,
fights
fuck
break
these
out. We
assholes.
see Twisted
Assholes
Minds
are
really
trolling.
trying to fight it out, but ultimately they're just getting a little bit overpowered, you know, in terms of strength. They're going to need some time to
think
build
she
up on
couldn't hear
what
us.
they
I don't know.
need, but
She's like, hello?
they
What?
do
Hello?
find something. They
iPhone.
still hold into the game, and they did the same
Stay
thing in the
safe.
previous
on the
one.
ground.
As long as they keep it from
Thank you.
getting into
Thank you.
you know,
I swear to God, if you lose
crazy
this,
lead territory
please,
like we've
please.
seen in the past through the past couple days, where you're talking about 6,000 to 8,000 gold leads, then they should be relatively
steak, bro.
fine in
was good.
securing the
So
late
I'm
game.
gonna. Are you gonna bump up the rating?
No, still, I mean, a 10 out of 10 is like fucking,
Oh, my food's here. All right, I'll see you guys.
I got high ranking. Are you coming back? Who's got the key?
Oh, can you get the control?
Such a good job from Edo.
Who's got the key?
You
got the key?
I put it there behind you.
Where Cuffin
Oh, here.
was from that fight because Mike
Here, Paul.
jumped in
As soon as I
and
say
out
it.
the Guardian,
Don't
and
make
then
fun of me.
Cuffin really didn't have a way to actually enter that fight.
Please,
and
please,
use those
please,
bad
please.
impacts the way he was
Please.
looking to.
Please.
So right now,
Don't make
RQ
fun of
Hoshi,
me.
you know, it looks like they've solved this issue that they had previously, or even what they saw in the previous game when
It's an
Sicilian
actual
was
60
picked up.
minutes.
by
Mine's the
Twisted
Iron.
Minds, and both junglers just kind of
Who's
battling
fast
out.
here?
Look at this. This is what you do, bro. See?
Whoa!
See? Look. Look, Paul.
Oh, smart, smart, smart.
Killing spree for the Suyo on RRQ. They're gonna look and continue chasing, zoning troll backwards. This next turtle should easily be in their control.
I know you're elusive on the Joy, but that's not a fight you want to take. You don't want to take the 1v1 versus a Suyo, especially when those retributions are available. And now this turtle's up. And this is just going to be a 3 for 3 for RQ. Troll goes
You gotta fold it, bro.
again.
Ooh, we have the
Give
dragon
it a little foldy
canceling
fold.
here. RWM comes out, RUG as well. Sutsujin, this whole time is just taking the turtle, and even despite his absence, RRQ Hoshi are taking control of the entire team fight. Troll.
Oh,
Troll
smoked. He just stand there. Like, I know.
They're gonna try and surround Sutsujin to get some
Oh.
payback, and they will find the
Haven't got
shutdown
through to them.
Good pick
Oh,
up
you're
on the
behind,
kill
huh?
for
Oh, I'm
Cuffin
watching
here.
the delayed one.
But still, you're seeing it. You know, these team fights are not going the way of Twisted Minds at all. And it's a little bit more difficult this time around because they're just going for
Being a messy boy right now.
This chip this time to throw things off and come in from a different angle. Or like, for example, when we see the Louis with the diversions, this time around, they kind of just rely on Troll to go in with the way of the dragon, the kick, but then you're so exposed.
So will Sano and so will Hoda. All three of them are gonna hurt like a motherfucker in late game. And if RQ Hoshi lets together like they did last time, it's GG's. Well played.
Worked on here from RQ, building up on the lead that they have.
NT.
Twisted Minds. How do they get back into this game? You know, how do they actually get some
Guys,
control in their
go check
favor?
there.
Even
Go
though
check
they
their
found a
top
couple
8
kills
predictions
here and there, that's great for them.
Who's?
It puts them in a
Everybody's?
bad
Go
position
to
for the First
the
Lord.
Mobile Legends
You're gonna have
Esports
a hard
Facebook
time here.
page
Kicks
and
coming out from Troll.
check everyone's top 8.
Because ain't nobody put Twisted Minds there. Nobody.
You went top 4 BTK, right?
Yeah.
You and Naisu, the American.
Nice who put 3. Put them at 3rd. He did better. He did more than me. He put them above Aurora. Yeah. What's so funny? Aurora's about to get.
So RQ wanting to look for trades wherever they can.
Still gonna respect.
Didn't Aurora lose to Twisted Minds already? Didn't Aurora lose to Twisted Minds already? Who did they lose to yesterday?
NIP.
NIP? Oh, that's Twisted before that though, right?
First match was no.
Oh, Falcon. Yeah. Either way.
Might be able to go ahead and go toe to toe with RQ Hoshi as they've gotten themselves in a position where even for Cuffin, you know, I'm wondering how many stacks he has. I know it's still early in the game, but also Malefic Gun being picked up here by.
I don't know if I trust this. I'm not gonna lie.
For Dyron.
This one.
Troll, he's gonna
Because I know it's got mayo in it.
This work. It's been difficult for him so far. He's gonna get pulled this time.
Literally the moment you
I love me some coleslaw. I like coleslaw, but
to escape from that rush because of all the crowd control from RQ. Glorious Pathway comes out. Hoda looking for Skylar, not able to connect as Edok flickers forward.
Run, Skylar, run! Chase, Skylar, chase!
Gonna be abandoned in the backline. Cuffin trying to support with
Oh.
artillery fire, but it's not gonna be enough.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a trade now. Lord being taken here. That tier 1. Sano takes that down on the bottom side. They'll still try to hold on to the mid turret. Looks like they do, but Edok popping the conceal. That Spirit of Destruction won't land either. So this is just cross map after cross map happening for both teams. Oda though, they're gonna have to get together, restructure this at this point because they got a Lord to deal with. And Twisted Minds, they put work in, you know, trying to get some of these turrets down. They've managed to get 2.
I'm offended. Troll gonna get pulled away. Still has Shinpo though. RQ not gonna full commit on that just yet.
That's why I was saying it was difficult.
There's smoke.
I mean, he's still
I don't
got
think
the
Twisted
flutter,
Minds will
you
come
know.
out of this one.
But as the Lord comes in and they try to hold on to the turrets, they're gonna have to make this work. Hoda gonna get spotted out. Look at the damage.
The melting damage.
What?
Dyron not able to chase, but that is
Even if Twisted Minds lose this one, they get blue side next game.
And the Lord is still going to be pushing down.
And you know what that means. Sano gets Bruno.
Of tower damage with this next push. After all of that was baited out, Glorious Pathway comes out from Mike Sama to slow down the push. Edok actually stuck inside, but RWM actually catches out Mike Sama instead. Mega kill for Rins, and AOG continuing to zone out Twisted Minds into their base.
Shields are popping. Lord still has to be dealt with as Twisted Minds finds himself on the defense without Mike Sama for a little bit longer. They're going for the base turrets right now. Still going to be worked on. Edok is a huge threat on this Ruby. I'm offended.
Once again on the troll, and he's just gone melted as if he never existed. Skylar hitting that power spike, and Coffin slain.
Oh no!
Hoshi, eager for vengeance, eager to twist their opponents right back. They will take game number 2 and bring us to a full series.
It's what we expected here. They didn't waste any time. Again, 11 minutes, 12 seconds. They saw the Sicilian, they saw what happened yesterday, and they're like, that is not happening here. Not even giving a chance for those stacks to build up. Great adjustments from RQ. Very clean game. You know, this time around, right off the bat, able to punish. And again, I think the value here in that Ruby pick was just on the mark.
Dark is a night.
It solved a lot of the problems that maybe that made for the team, or even the setup potential. But the fact that you have the Ruby there really helped them out. So let's go ahead and throw it over to the panel to see what they have to say about game 2.
Thank you, Nice, as well as Sadaf. Man, that game definitely saw a different side of our RQ, a lot cleaner, a lot sharper, but we did see the mechanical mistakes get heavily punished as Twisted Minds. Unfortunately, that early game, 1 or 2 of those was enough to send them spiraling.
Yeah, I think, you know, RQ still kept the same playstyle that we've seen, still loves the brawl, still does it cleanly, but like you said, right, it really came down to Twisted Minds. They went into this game having a pretty hard to execute composition like game 1. I would say arguably even harder than game number 1, but they were playing it in a way as if the draft of RQ is from game number 1. They were not really disrespecting the Ruby. They were really trying to force a lot of fights. Like Holda was trying to force a backline dive whenever the team wasn't ready. A lot of minor mistakes that RQ punished.
Yeah, there was a time
who that
when
is?
Ruby and the Eve were killer combo, and they
Who that is?
killer with punishing teams.
What do you got? Let me see your 60 ringgit meal, bro.
The mid laner.
Why does it look like you got donuts, bro?
And it
What
was
this man got? This man actually got a real meal, bro.
played around the box of the Eve.
You got sushi, bro?
And the moment that
What a
Lynch saw that, hey,
what?
I'm gonna put my real world manipulation, I'll use it.
Let me
now,
see,
they
bro.
can
Bring it over here.
Just for one person?
I think that, you know, in particular, the Ruby pick
Bring it
was
over here,
really
bro.
very good. Honestly, we were talking about this.
Bring it over here, bro. Let me see.
A lot of overlaps, a lot of potential answers. Cho could barely move. Even
What the fuck? They got a built-in grill? Show the camera. Bro, you saw our shitty ass steak, right?
You don't really have a way to keep the Ruby kind of at bay, right? You don't have someone that when the Ruby walks up, and he's like, hey, you can't walk out like this, you can't just walk up and pull my teammate. Hylos feels like the only person, but you don't really want Mike Sama to be in that position. That's why we
Are you got a lighter, bro?
A bit about a potential Valentina that can not just be there with the Terrify, but the utility that you can steal from RQ to benefit your teammates if RQ plays
Oh, we gotta
fast.
check our vocabulary,
Don't
guys.
really have that. It made it
Quagmire.
more one-dimensional. Let's get to the late game comp, get Holda and Sano online, and they never made it there.
Yeah, you can see the Twisted Minds at least kept the joy with them to have an aggressive option. But then the fact that they picked up a Moskov and then a Sicilian just goes to show that Twisted Minds showed to use that
Yo.
the mid to the late game. We are going to try to out macro you. We're going to space out the map.
Go open the right after I finish, bro. I just finished, bro.
Playing it as if they played game number 1.
I swear to God,
If you read that a low yield should be a great option for Twisted Minds, took it out. So they forced Twisted Minds in this funnel of either picking between the Valentina and the Sicilian, which, yes, the Sicilian has great reach, but of course, it needs time. And the Ruby and the Eve do very well, paired up with Suyo, to take time away from their opponents.
Would that mean that at the very least Twisted Minds should have been
The whole time
playing
Mirko was
opposite
asking
side
me
of the
if we
map?
go spoons.
No,
We
like,
need
at
spoons.
least for
I was like, we're gonna steak. What the
Joe,
fuck am I gonna do with this?
unless you get a super early first item.
Guys, they brought us utensils in the last minute.
And even for Sano, you're basically
Do you still need a spoon?
until you get the Trinity.
Do you want a fork, Mirko?
Yeah, I wish Twisted Minds maybe could have considered a different marksman than the Moskov. I get that they were playing for macro, but now I think this is a reminder again, even though we've seen Moskov win twice now in very iconic performances,
What are you watching?
I am still a Moskov hater for a reason. And we got to see it here. And RQ picked up a great Iritho that isn't the Trinity marksman. She builds a very different path that scales much faster when she gets her Berserker's Fury at item 2. Yeah.
There's a whole tutorial on his food box, bro. His food box has a fucking tutorial, bro. Oh, thank you for the donation. TREX Brigada, that's a good song cover from you.
Oh, you want more?
You want more?
Let me pull up the M5.
For another 6 MR, we can sing.
The M5 theme song.
When they kind of lost Cuffin 3 times in a row in that early game, it definitely shook them up a lot, right? I feel like they definitely could have slowed
Change the
down.
camera after the game? What do you want me to make it smaller? Oh, make it bigger because there's no game on right now.
Right, 3 times the mark. But let's give it up to the man who not only dominated the lane but created those opportunities. It's Rins from RRQ.
Nah, nah, nah. Feel like the butt is fire.
Wait a minute, I want to see
Here you go, guys. Here you go.
Broke only match.
Oh my god.
Remember in game number 1, we came up with the statement wherein the juice and pickup usually goes into, like, if you're from powerhouse region, you pick something like a juice in so that you can mess up non-powerhouse region teams in the center of the map. Eve does the same thing. It's a little bit more honest. It's a little bit more vulnerable, but it goes to show why she rose up in priority and the teams who want to chase her as the first pick.
Let's really look into these highlights, right? Because again, a lot of these moments, it's can you punish the mid laner and then start opening the map from that point onwards. And after that third death coming in from Valkyrie, these are his only first 2. You can see that even Twisted Minds were trying to adapt to it, right? Potential counter engagements. They're just not expecting RQ to have that many reinforcements.
Yeah, not just reinforcements, but also how fast those reinforcements arrive. I think Twisted Minds failed to realize that throughout the game, how fast RQ Hoshi actually moves throughout the map. You have this board created by Rins, but you also have people like Suyo, Gaton Kacha, even the Ruby to a certain extent that has movement abilities that can allow them to get close to you when you least expect it. And from that point onwards, it was just a snowball, right? Like RQ Hoshi are willing to press ultis just to pick off single targets.
Well, I mean, considering how this game has been looking like, what are some of the adaptations that Twisted Minds can actually improve on, or at the very least look for in the draft? Because again, it's very mid-lane focused between both sides. Again, take away, that cornerstone, the whole structure starts to crumble.
Yeah, I'm trying to think up of better picks. I feel like, especially that game number 2, as we've been mentioning already, it was more of, not disrespect, but again, maybe they were a little bit too happy after what happened in game number 1. A little bit too excited. And, oh, yo, it's RQ Hoshi, come on, let's go. We can take them. What's this Ruby? What's this Eve? Suddenly,
it smells like...
I think I gotta agree with Husky here and said, like,
hello, chat. Hello, chat.
Now, I mean, this brings you
chat.
back to earth. You are up there.
Oh, wait.
In terms of excitement with your victory over RQ Hoshi in game number 1. Now in this
Oh wait, the camera's facing there, so they knew everything that happened.
Against Twisted Minds, they're looking at Coffin and saying you're the problem, and we're going to be focusing on the center of the map now. So you're going to have to pick up something that ground controls a little bit better, that invades a little bit better. And funny enough, they did that, but they were just countered by a really great Ruby Eve. I mean,
We all thought it was a great idea until doing it.
What does the chat
Then we realized it was not a good idea. They said, bro's committing crimes live. Okay.
And I mean,
Let's do that again. Encore, please.
I think this will explain a lot.
God damn, bro.
Specifically, if I'm looking
I feel like they
here,
just walked you,
correctly,
bro.
it is from Day a lot
I feel like
in his quote, it's talking about being
Smells like you lit 100 matches in here, bro. Like it's all sulfur. Like just
Question, can you open this?
no, it's locked. Like it's got like a lock.
We've seen a lot of these Filipino analysts, coaches, whenever they come back.
Been a horrible idea.
They feel like, oh,
You take it down. I don't know, bro. Do offside maybe.
Something changed. Arcadia had the similar story.
Yeah.
So many. I can go down the list if you want to, but I think this says a lot about the motivations coming in from the back end of the twist.
I'm sorry, Mirko, bro. Cook it in the shower.
Value that they bring, right? Like there's
Cook
a
it.
reason that even
Maybe
in
that's
those
the
moments,
plan.
people still see you as something greater than you do, and that's how Arcadia sort of ended up winning 2 MPL titles and an MSC title with the same team throughout a two-season journey. But I think in this case, for Twisted Minds going into game 3, look back at Cuffin once more. He's the playmaker.
What was that? What was what? What did I do? I'm just laughing at them.
And I think on top of that, it's just start thinking about how a best of 3 plays out, right? If this was a best of 1, I think that celebration was warranted. But best of 3 demands deep pockets, and RQ has shown some of that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna tweak your last statement right there. Sicilian could.
Yo,
be
you
the
gotta
answer.
see this.
Just
You're
hug the
still not
towel a
done.
little bit more, maybe in the laning phase. Don't be overstepping against an even Ruby too much.
Okay, wait. I mean, we saw Joy in the previous matchup. We're talking about adaptations. Potentially, we need to have a discussion about Joy. Now, question is Joy, yes, no, maybe, is Joy overrated? I felt like when we saw Hoda play in these games, it's
he didn't think this all the way through. We didn't think this all the way through. That's all we got to say, okay? We did not think this all the way through.
Especially the early, and especially when you see Such play with the rest of his team as an
Look
individual.
at so. It's gonna make smoke.
Is situational, right? Like, I'm not saying that Joy is.
No, the problem isn't that we can't cook it. The problem is the smoke that comes from it when we cook it. We're worried we're gonna set off an alarm.
You are enabled to head into the back line. You can find angles. You get your items on time. Games where Joy lost was like the previous game where you are just getting control to Oblivion. You don't have that enable.
You guys only realize after
so I
like
think teams want to pick up Joy.
We were like,
go ahead.
it all hit, and then we were like, wait a second, this is not a good idea.
Games we've seen comes from the fact that the Joy is supplemented well.
You just push downward on the thing.
Getting vision for it. The Roman mid aren't losing that terribly, and it is given space to shine. So it's not overrated at all. With the marksman meta, as
he's going to cook.
Marksmen have been starting to call it with the rise of some of the best picks in the world.
30 seconds till draft, Bull.
You need someone like Joy to be able to access the backline, to break formations. A marksman.
I was like, oh, we're good. Then I was like, wait, no. This, honestly, if you would have already kept going, I might have not stopped it. But once you started pouring the water on it, it was like.
But again, it's not like
How do I send them into? I said like the water, like for water, and then once you did like this one, this one.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna throw back to what you mentioned yesterday.
Just turn on hot water shower.
Chunks of damage.
Someone said just turn on the hot water and cook it in there. Get it real steamy in there, and then just cook it in there.
Maybe the 7th or 8th minute mark, maybe even closer to 11 or 12.
Seriously?
I don't know. Maybe do it in your room.
All your guys gonna get sprayed.
Protect yourself.
It just starts raining in here, bro.
I got all the MR, but it doesn't matter as we head on into the draft for our very final game. Only one of these teams are going to move.
Last draft, baby.
Qualify for the knockout stage in advance, while the other will have to play another best of 3.
So it's going to be Yves and Loyi banned. We kind of go back to basics a little bit.
Twisted Minds is blue side. No Bruno. No Bruno ban yet.
In a vacuum, and I also respect.
I know he got let go. Yeah, Wolf got let go at TNC, bro.
Tucson is open, but there have been ways
I know. Like, what the
Bruno being one of it.
This one, yeah, was like.
Yeah, Wolf got let go at TNC.
Like Moskov, Ling Angela, those are decent.
Did you know that?
Well, as
It's
long
coming?
as Tucson cannot just kind of statically put the lantern on you.
Yeah, none of us are, bro.
Or
Literally none of us are, bro. Let me see. What's supposed to? Is it a meat? Do you think it's a trick or? I know.
I mean, the Zushin, right? The Zushin makes every position feel really, really nice, especially when you need to fall back.
Why is Merc always going on?
Very often, Zushin comes to mind.
Coach Dogi and Papa Lit.
Here, they're gonna be locking it
Coach Dogi and Papa. Wow.
Okay, with the
Dude, what the fuck?
There,
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna come back to castle?
Want to go for the
So sad.
You
know something, bro.
Cho Valentina doesn't look too bad as
You know something, bro.
You just see Valentina take the Crimson Beacon.
I'll mute.
You don't need to spend time just holding out your
You really don't?
right? You are consistently doing that.
I'm gonna message him.
Technically a lot more mobile than Jushin with the Crimson Beacon, so you can make use of it.
Oh
Then
wait, so there's no
contract 2 games in a row as well for Dyron. So
Bruno get through?
in this case, you probably just go for your mid.
Oh, Bruno ban. Jushin for Twisted Minds. What is that, bro?
That I mentioned earlier. So
You call it. But here's the concerning part. I feel like at this point,
What is that noise? Oh,
back into a regular
bro,
RQ style.
that's freaking me out. I'm panicking, bro.
All the way to the very end. I feel like if they show the potential answers to blue the Zushin like 1-1 like we saw last time, it's gonna get hard countered by the Irithel. So there's gotta be a give and take.
Another condition that Twisted Minds doesn't get the read and ban
Like
1-1, right?
Exactly.
I think if you're Twisted Minds, you might be looking
Oh,
at
you think it's on fire?
now.
This guy's been shitting on our food.
Oh my god, he's been shitting all day, bro. And he's shitting on our food. We can't even eat his food. Bet you wish you had a steak right now.
Fuck you.
Just
Put my food and eat it.
If RP loses, it's gonna be the saddest dinner outside I've ever seen. Rico's gonna be eating by himself, grilling his little steaks.
You saw Highlights got caught in. If you don't take 1-1, she's gonna get banned out.
Exactly.
It starts raining outside.
Gonna play.
Now you just need to get rid of the bad 1-1.
Hopefully not.
Kind of set for the
Roll 1-1, 1-1 Suyo.
Twisted Minds wants to go, right? Because at this point, if you're thinking about bad matchups from the gold lane, all right, that's not what Twisted Minds is concerned about. They're more concerned about, hey, we've already shown our flex pick.
Yeah, Skylar popped off on 1-1 yesterday.
Open up and find these opportunities, and it may not necessarily be in a
Yes,
sense.
it is.
Something that if they're going for Nolan, I'm expecting the Alpha to follow suit, right?
I really appreciate this.
Yes, because someone sent him a donation for our if he sends in another donation, we'll be singing that.
Yeah, we'll do the M5 or M4.
Ask Chat to donate.
Your choice, your choice.
Yeah.
Ask Chat to donate 1,000 USD and we'll cook Mirko's food here.
Yeah, right now.
1,000 USD.
1,000 USD. I'll just be like, listen, I didn't know.
If Twisted Minds ever considers that, because
My calendar knew what I was getting. He hasn't sent it to me.
Told me to get this.
It's a free setup, but at the same time, this position may be thick, but it needs something that scales, right? That's where where all of our heads are at currently.
Yeah, so Granger is also one because it outranges 1-1.
Oh, that's a good point.
And again, right, you eliminate him from the
Mirko coming inside so proud.
I feel like we probably
He was so hyped about that dinner.
If we go down even further, maybe the Julian for Twisted Minds, but I've not seen Hoda play that.
I'm sorry, Miracle.
No Granger.
No Granger. No Nolan, no Bruno. What does he go? Beatrix?
It's kind of hard.
Beatrix against 1-1?
Anyways, so that means
Do you pick up? Do you finally go for Claude?
on the map to actually punish our opponents, take away that front.
They could go for the. Oh, they could go for the. What? No, he goes for one. He goes for the Airthel, just like Skylar just did. Go for Airthel. Works against 1-1.
Oh yeah,
Where are we
that
gonna
was
go with
fucking
this?
amazing. Oh my god.
Why
the fuck
Might
they
consider
consider
wanting
that?
to ban the Phobius.
If they go Airthel.
If there's any day for Phobia's ban, so they banned the Valentina. I can respect that, right? Like you have
They gotta go Airthel
Valentina
here.
to steal,
Twisted.
like Glorious Pathway, AOG, Crimson Beacon.
Yeah, that's true. At the same time,
they don't go
some
Airthel,
Valentinas are afraid
I thought it
to
was
go
Venus.
up against
Let's bring it
them.
all
Also
along.
use it in the laning phase, and those Valentinas often win.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have the Vexana available for him. And,
Bro,
I mean, one of the classic answers to the
My bad.
highlights
It's
of
the
guy.
black. It's the black. The outfit.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
not a good-
So it's a glue.
Wait.
Yeah, solves two, kills 2 birds with 1 stone. High Lord's Gatot does not matter.
There's no one
Who is gonna kill the glue?
The light up the shit.
If you draft something like a
I started smoking.
the presence of the glue is difficult.
Yeah, it's
Right?
too much. Yeah, well, it was like smoking lightly.
This time they
Oh, they went Moskov. That's not good. They should have went.
The
Full close at
joy a
8,
lot
right?
more, right? It's not like the
8
previous
or 10?
game where you're
8.
getting
Why do you keep
stopped
moving
by
the
a
camera,
Ruby. There's no room for
You don't wanna
Ruby
be in it?
right now
No,
for
so, like-
RQ.
Yeah,
That
why
mid
did I
lane though, the Vex
I'm still in it.
now feels better.
Yeah.
It's great now.
I think you kind of don't have a choice at this point, right?
Yeah.
Your
It's
Aurora
okay,
is probably
Chad.
going to be like the best way to handle it. Even the Valentinas, they all deal with these melee heroes very well at mid range. Now it's going to be
Mirko's
like high
curled up in a
execution.
ball
If
over
you
there,
miss-
depressed.
If you miss your fear, you're basically as good as
No,
dead.
Airthel? Wow, bro.
No, I know that was a whiff.
Really thinking that maybe RQ are thinking of just
Airthel was the
something
answer.
weird like a Faramis, because
And it would have been good against glue. Like it would have been good against glue, like all that shit.
Oh, that's one way to do it. Then.
Whoa.
There's one person that
Whoa,
enjoys
what is that?
Mid
Mid lane Kadena? Is that mid lane Kadena?
Interesting. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. Some decent bursts and also
That's
I mean, we
spicy.
might see Kadena
I guess
go
it can
up in
escape
lead rate
from
this
the,
time around. We're gonna throw it
the
over
Joy,
to our
right?
casters to handle this very final
Good
game.
escape from Joy.
Or maybe petrified.
It's all coming down to just this
Yeah,
one
Petrified
game
Joy.
for either of these teams, Twisted Minds or RQ Hoshi, to make it to the next stage. of the M6.
All right, camera getting smaller, guys.
It's the knockout stage, the top 8 spot that they're looking for, and really it's in either team's grasp.
Oh shit!
At this point, based on everything we've seen up to this point in the series alone, in this best of 3, either team can grab this.
He's curled up on the bed.
They have to make a big adjustment from that very quick game victory from RQ Hoshi in the last one.
Just tell what's it gonna be like, hey, I didn't know that.
We'll find out because it's about to happen.
I didn't think about having to cook this, and I need another meal. That's really raw.
So like you can't eat it.
And it's like pork too. Is it pork belly? Or is it steak?
One step away from reaching top 8
It's
for
halal.
the first time. Only one.
All right, boys, come on, Twisted Minds.
Knockouts. Will it be Twisted Minds or RRQ?
Give us some good MLBB.
Right now, Rins taking some damage. He's going to be fine. Also, the Kadita, the fact that this comes
Taking some
out
damage.
at this point in
the midst of it all.
You know, we've seen previews of this before, but what a fitting way to go ahead and grab a victory if it is RRQ.
That's been Mirko's line lately.
Twisted Minds, on the other hand, like they mentioned,
Midst of
you
it
know,
all.
with this, whoa, actually already very aggressive from Rins. Troll goes in with the Unbreakable.
A good knock-up. 3-man Jeet Kundo. Sutsujin not able to follow up, though. And now Mike-sama even coming to join the party.
Wow.
And no casualties so far.
No casualties. 2 flickers used, though, from RQ Hoshi. Comfort will take some damage here. He's going to be fine as...
On play-by-play tomorrow, guys. I do the BTK game.
Yeah, Troll gonna get pulled back, taunted as well by Troll. Concussive blast doing a lot of damage. Covering, pulling Edok back one more time. Not quite enough damage to finish him off.
I have to play-by-play that.
There,
It's either gonna be probably my. It'll either be my hypest play-by-play ever.
So still, neither team getting the first blood. Still trying to set the pace, and I think that's the
No,
thing
I've
too,
never
you
been
know,
one.
this
I've casted a
pick.
BTK losing
This time
before
around
in
might work
international.
better for Twisted Minds than in the previous round, just because of the fact that their base is covered when it comes to the initiation, when it comes to the front line.
If they win, I
they're
will.
running a double revitalize composition too, so they're really trying to extend some of those fights and withstand a lot of that damage that will be kind of bursty early on from RQ Hoshi, especially with the Kadita.
Yeah, you got
Then you have
troll
the
hard,
2 Purifies. So they have a lot of sustainability and utility that they can work with. This time for game number 3, RQ Hoshi playing into it. Skylar and Sano going 1v1.
Purify used by Sano, but Skylar showing superior skill. First blood claimed on the
Skylar!
We're gonna see it.
Trouble, troll in trouble.
Set up for the rough waves.
Troll.
All of it. With the revival,
Miracle's going crazy.
traded away. Troll.
Dyren.
One more time. 2 kills for Twisted Minds in the turtle pit. Edok jumps in, gets the knockout. Sutsujin lands on Troll as well. Finally picking up the kill his teammates could not get.
They weren't going to let Twisted Minds get all that, and then, of course, not get a kill on top of the turtle that RQ Hoshi gets.
1v3.
Yeah, you saw it. You know, how surprising.
Nah, bro,
it is when you have
it's
2
1 plus
revivals
drill
to go ahead and
V3.
withstand a lot of that damage and extend those fights, but also in the gold lane. The fact that Skylar gets that 1v1, gets an item a little bit of ahead here, picking up that corrosive scythe already, so still also a level ahead against Sano. He's going to have to rely. Sano needs the help
DJ
of
Y
the
is
team to allow himself
The
to
DJ
get
Y
back
ship
into
is
this,
crazy,
at least
guys.
the matchup for a little bit, because right now with Skylar having
What does this
this
mean?
advantage
Is that
against the
Filipino?
Moskov and
Nope.
having the notion of, okay,
Can you
I
show?
have momentum in my favor, it's going
Chocolate
to be really
key,
difficult
I don't want to
for
say it.
Sano
Miracle, is
to
this
try to go
is this
ahead and go face-to-face
Is he
against
chill?
a
That's what they
one-on-one.
show you.
We'll
And
just
that's
show
not
it.
even considering the fact
Nope,
that
said
later
air
on,
try again.
Skylar, we've seen this earlier in the tournament when he loves to pick this 1-1 and gets the airtime he needs with his items and just turns fights around.
Smoke
And I
alarm.
guess that's
What did someone say? Yo,
again,
send me a picture of the smoke alarm. I'll tell you if
composition,
you're good or not.
You want to be able to withstand it, and then the winner
I know
cards
these
will come into
things.
play later. But still, as
No,
Twisted
Rose's
Minds
like-
tries to keep
Rose's
things
like-
from, you know, getting too out of
Also,
control,
it won't be
working
smoking.
against just a
Alright.
1,000 gold deficit at this point.
I think what RQ Hoshi is going to be identifying
I don't
right now is
want
that Skylar
shit.
has already gotten a much bigger lead in the
And we
gold
just
lane
poured
today
water on the
than
charcoal,
what
so you're
previously
like
expected.
fucking really
We're gonna try
smoked.
and extend that pressure over the rest of the map as well. This is already a composition that's very well designed for the one.
Skylar.
And, hold on, Sano being focused again. Skylar actually able to get the crossbow tank, but not quite enough as the AOG comes in. Toss on Skylar. He cannot connect the crossbow tank.
Oh.
Keeping his
Oh.
distance. The rest of
What's going on?
RRQ save their gold lane.
Stellar!
Transition over to the turtle pit instead, but Twisted Minds already
You don't say you can grill
they should be
here.
able to zone them out and take it.
See what happens.
Cook in the toilet? Is that what she said?
The next pick, Miracle Center, everything's wet.
It's cooking so you could eat it.
Wait, who got it? Who got turtle? Who got turtle? Oh, RQ did. Mika-sama, Mike-sama, Mika-sama, 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 get away! Mika! Oh, and Coffin goes down. Skilla. Skilla.
Man, earlier on, I was gonna say, you know, it was unfortunate Skylar couldn't get the crossbow of Tang off.
I feel bad for my
very aggressive on
whoever's living next to us right now.
After all that fight breaks out for the turtle, he comes in, gets a kill.
No, I don't think they're like MLBB people. Because I'm the American, bro. They're like, he needs to be by himself somewhere.
They have the proper tools to make it work. But RQ Hoshi's been pretty good at getting.
I don't think I ever get like lucky enough to have like everyone on the same floor. I always get like the weird floor.
And even the AOG earlier on.
Last time I was with LaFell, but LaFell never like comes out. And MSC, I was on the same floor as LaFell.
Oh,
whoa, oi, oi, oi.
Escape from Twisted Minds, but electrifying beats was also committed by.
Oi.
Now we can see Diamond gonna get pulled back, but I don't think either team is looking for a fight right now.
You're casting tomorrow,
This is
right?
what RQ Hoshi and teams like them.
You got Ulfid. You got Ulfid Aurora.
You might be casting Aurora.
You will be.
Getting
Ulfidnar Aurora, bro.
Getting fast.
Em, you want to trade? You take the BTKF knock and I'll take the Aurora Ulfid.
Before you know it, it's out of control. And with this point, you're at 3K ahead against Twisted Minds, who has a lineup that obviously needs a little bit more time to build up here.
No, I want to
It
shout.
kind of gets difficult in a situation where Twisted Minds has to be able to go.
We're gonna be shouting, "Really fast!"
What RQ Hoshi does. Starts those skirmishes up. And with this, the last turtle of the game is going to come up.
No, you want to slow mo?
Cuffin also being checked here, and this RQ Hoshi, they'll get in position. I'm not sure if there's much of a contest here from Twisted Minds, but they might still try.
All right, third turtle. Oh, never mind. Troll's garbage. Big kick, knock up. He can't move. Oh, Troll's still going though. Skillar. Oh, Mike Sama, what are you doing, bro? Sano takes the tower. No, you don't know. I never. No. Get in there, baby.
I think we're going to take more as this tier 1 finally the mid lane goes down, and great usage of this glue pick. You know, Dyron able to go with the split and drag people back right into the fight, right on the mark.
It's like, oh my God,
with the lineup that they have.
Here goes stay here.
Really struggling still in the team fight.
They see all that.
They don't really have
There goes going ham. That's all you guys need to know. I'm pretty sure you hear him.
And you're hoping to help, you know, make it work with Cuffin on this juicy pick, but even so, Sano.
They're still talking about the cooking
See
stuff.
the gold difference between the gold laners. You know, 1,500 up for Skylar right now. He hurts. He's got the Trinity.
What is
DHS and Malefic Roar. That's enough to go
How old
ahead
is
and
he,
damage
bro?
even the front line and the
Has Rosa ever
system
actually
that
cooked?
Twisted Minds brought to this game. And so they need a lot more time to be able to
It won't be fire smoke. It's gonna be grill smoke. There's a difference. It'll be charcoal smoke.
He got punished early on. He's still going to do that. Oh, Spirit Destruction connects on Skylar, but he has Purify, and now you see the Purify.
Oh no! Wait! Oh, crossbow tang. Coffin.
Oh shit.
Troll's dead. Coffin's dead as fuck. Mike Sama, you're next. Mike Sama. Yes. Look at Arashi. Arashi acting like he wasn't nervous after game 1. Who's nervous? Who's nervous?
It was all planned. Easy
It
game.
was all part of the plan. They were saving strats. Kadita.
First team to knock out stage.
For those secured kills for the team. Just perfect synergy from our
Oh.
right now. This game
Oh.
that'll all get them
Oh.
for first one of the game.
Oh.
Twisted Mind's in a position where they really want to go and fight right now.
You never watch Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh, yeah, I do. They get the perfect setup with an Avatar of the Guardian, or just cutting off the glorious pathway. They're outgunned and outfarmed right now. This is
Jack off, bro. Jack off, bro. How many times? A couple times a week. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta up that. I do it at least once a day. At least.
I think it's twice.
Once or twice a day at least, bro.
You see it by Coffin, but the glorious pathway utilized defensively already. As the bottom tier 2 is just gone.
What is the chat saying? What's the chat saying?
RQ Hoshi killing it, bro.
Take the ulti, Sano. Take the fucking ulti, Sano. Huh? Yeah?
Take the ulti, Sano.
Take the ulti. Mike Sama, huh?
Mike Sama, bro. This ain't even their main, bro. This ain't their sub, bro.
This ain't even RQ.
This is their sub, bro.
This ain't RQ's main, bro. You see game 1 RQ, they were playing. They got Sutsujin playing Granger jungle.
Bro, you're flexing against the sub.
I can do it because we're into knockouts, brother.
Yeah, first in the knockouts, bro.
First in the knockouts. No, there's a win. Game is game.
Excuses in
Game is game,
bro. Oh, they're going to clear Lord. Game's still going, boys. Game's still going. Uh-oh. Died in. Die in. Uh-oh. Here comes the crossbow tank.
Alright, where's Troll? Where did he go? Sutsujin! Oh my god.
Oh, Mike Sama. That's it.
When I say Viva, you say RQ. Viva on RQ. 1 grill versus 3 dudes. The grill won, baby. Oh, the grill. Get the base, guys.
That's it. Yeah.
Let's go.
RQ smoked him like that grill, baby.
Grill, W grill in the chat, yo.
Twisted Minds with the charcoals. They almost heated up, but we threw some water on that fire. Fist bumps from the cameraman?
W grill.
Game 2 and game 3. Game 3 even faster.
They're like, why is the cameraman fist bumping me?
Hey!
And again, for Twisted Minds, they should also keep their heads up.
GG's.
GG's, guys.
GG's, well played. RQ, first team to go to knockout. One of eight. 2-1. Well played by Twisted Minds, though. Well played by Twisted Minds. Well played. Not NT. Whoa. You're gonna see FNOP next time.
Let's throw it over to the panel to break down the series.
Huh?
Falcon Aurora.
Just told you, bro. First game.
Huh? Aurora Ulfednar.
It's Aurora Ulfednar. It's first ship.
And then
I don't know.
The kingdom, they don't want to be
I don't know
cool
after that.
sometimes, but they gotta show that they are still on top and Twisted Minds.
Padilla, play life, bro.
The might of the kingdom.
Order
Play
is
life.
always maintained to a bit of
I'm worried
force
for
and
tomorrow.
power, and it's good
Why?
to see that the kingdom.
You think Ulfednar's gonna beat, or you think Aurora's gonna get knocked out?
Continuing what history
I
has
had
always
no
written
doubt
in its
about
previous
RQ getting
chapters.
through.
And
I knew game 1 was a
props to
fluke.
Skylar, man. Skylar had an amazing game 2 and 3.
Yeah, the fact that he got this solo
I had
kills
no
and
doubt.
start off late
I had
in
no
phase,
doubt, bro.
Of course, the fact that after
In game 2, he was like, what is this draft, fool?
they did in that game,
I'm eating my food.
Everybody's leaving now.
Punish mistakes and punish overextensions by Twisted Minds.
Oh my goodness. But that being said, at the very least, this is our very first team confirmed advantage.
Go eat, bull.
To the
Thank you guys for joining me today.
Congratulations to all
Thank you guys.
RQ
Wait, I have my key, right? Who's got my key?
The Swiss stage 3 and obviously
That's one?
a bit of a
Okay.
struggle at first, but
We'll be right back, guys.
Definitely making sure that they are, well, showing at least a bit of that varnish, a bit of that polish that we expect for an M series competitor.
It's a tale as old as time, right? Like RQ, they only dropped 1 game, and that one, props to Twisted Minds for dragging us to a game 3. Like a lot of us came into this expecting a 2-0, so props to it. I'm enjoying this.
All right, but that being said, it does mean that we get to throw it over to our hosts and to talk to the winners of this game on stage with our winners.
RRQ hosts
Boys.
the first team in the M6 World Championships to make it to the knockout stage. First of all, I am with Coach Cascute. Coach, how are
That's
you
it, boys.
feeling after winning that game?
Of course, yeah.
Feeling great. Okay, Coach, maybe you can hold
And
here
then
so
he
we
was
don't
alone.
hold the mic here.
Lonely
Hold
TREX.
here, hold here. Yes, okay, so we don't interrupt.
Lonely
you.
TREX.
Feeling good.
Yeah, feeling good. Really, really good.
Were you guys nervous entering M6 because you guys have been putting up a very good performance? So were you and your team actually nervous for the Swiss stage?
Yeah, a little bit nervous, and then especially it is BO3. Yeah, we didn't expect they are playing good on the first game.
Where's the chat at? Where's the chat at,
Now,
boys?
Coach, I have a question. Speaking of BO3, Araki Hoshi, do you prefer best of 1 or best of 3s?
Of course, BO3.
Best of 3s.
No one prefer BO1.
Yeah, a little bit intense, no? A little bit
Feeling
intense.
so
Okay, now, as we all know,
strong.
RQ Hoshi making a comeback to the international stage is a very big thing. One of the biggest headlines for M6 this time around. Now, in your opinion, how big is this win for you guys, making it to the next stage?
It's really, really big. Because
Lost in the shadows.
We can learn about
Oh, it's only
this
8
meta
p.m.?
tournament
Is
because
this right?
right now everyone is keep picking Bruno, and we tried to counter but didn't work. Yeah, let's see.
Bruno is crazy.
Yes, it's
Okay,
crazy.
now, Coach, maybe you can give us an inside scoop on what happened backstage after you guys lost game 1. How was the atmosphere like? How were your players?
Are we calling stream? Are we calling stream, boys?
What did you tell
I'm gonna
them?
go see them cook, maybe.
So after that game, I think the player is mostly positive.
I think Zane will bring out Fredwin again. I think it's very possible. I think game 1 Fredwin is very possible. We'll see.
It's because the Bruno is too crazy. And then for the second game and third game, I just called them to we can just play normal game.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck's with the
play our game.
wolf thing, bro?
It's okay.
No recalls, respect the opponent, and ban the Bruno. I really like that Coach is actually starting to put respect onto the Bruno despite the team saying, you know what, we can fight it, but Coach is like, nah, let's not. Now, Coach,
Where's Wolf
now
at,
that
bro?
you guys are already in the knockout stage, the next
Oh
one
my God, who's
who
that?
will possibly meet you guys could be Fnatic Onyx Philippines or BTK. Who do you think will go to knockouts first? BTK or Phenop?
Hopefully it's BTK.
Why BTK?
Oh my God,
Because he's the one who's playing Freddy jungle like us. So we can max jungle.
He's just whipping after whipping. All right, guys, we're going, bro.
in this tournament.
Oh, Coach,
I'm gonna stop streaming. Deuces.
Of course, as a